Let me just set up roll 20 here and change the title and everything. But yeah, thank you everybody that tuned in for today's Remnant game. Well, we're gonna figure out when we're gonna play and with who, because we have multiple candidates, even though it's sadly a 3-player co-op game. I don't know why they couldn't make it 4, but that seems to be the trend nowadays. Dungeons and Dragons. Man. What episode is this? Uh-oh, I don't remember. Let's find out. What was the last D&D game we had? I want to say like it's 63. Like today's session is 63. 62 was the Lair of Thunder. Really? Yeah, no, so I'm right. I'm correct. God damn. It's been a while, huh? The last D&D game we had was July 3rd, so the start of the month. Not even, because that's when I made the VOD. So earlier than July. It's definitely been a month since the last session. Yeah, and we were... No, oh, did I not highlight it? Oh no, yeah, no, so it is session... Ah, you know what? I must have... No, that's right. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm silly. So... We're skipping a session. Today is session 64 because 63 was not recorded. I literally just did not feel like starting a stream, so it was simply not recorded. Alright, 64. Let's see. Episode 64, the sunk cost fallacy. That's what the title is. That's what it's called, chat. All right, because this whole adventure has been one big sunk cost fallacy, and it's just we are getting punished severely for it. The persistent campaign, improv, roleplay, bam. Now I need to open roll 20 by itself. Good. So this is gonna be good. Oh, glad. I get to be the only level 15 character in a group of level 17s. Love it. Running a bit low on spell slots, but we'll see. We'll see how bad it gets. And the team, we are absolutely stressed out against one another. It's great. The team comp is divided. I love it. I think that's about it. Ah, well, besides this beautiful song, I have to start playing Skyrim music. That's the play. That's the play, and I gotta play some other songs. Well, I'm definitely gonna be playing the Darkest Dungeon songs. You know how I am. So I need to prepare music here. Let's see. Darkest Dungeon, Ruins OST. And combat in the ruins. Battle of the mountain, always. Perfect. Town and Chaos is good. The Hamlet is always good. Okay. What else? Kinda... Oh, if we're fighting a big boss, I always have Shadow of the Colossus ready. Go. What else? What am I missing? Might keep this one. Alrighty. Give me one moment. I need to go just check the outside real quick. But I'll be tuning into the Discord call in just a moment. Joining the siege soon. In a minute. Stream is... Okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna disconnect the webcam as it is not needed for D&D. Alright, so bye-bye. And let's go join the folks. Howdy, everyone.
Howdy.
How you been? Sounds about right.
Yeah. It
Same.
is. Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, it's been past 2 weeks or so has been quite a ride, but yeah, it's good.
All right, cool. You did a one-shot session last week, right, Tim?
Yeah, some buddies I know from the Navy. Not that I have not served. Maybe someday, we'll never know.
Thank you for your service, Tim.
Yeah, well. And you too, random citizen.
I love you too, random citizen.
Oh, we need that as a sound clip. But yeah, they either hadn't played or some of them hadn't played in 10 years. So they're like, we just need to play. I'm like, I can run. So
nice.
They took a one-shot session that you guys had with vampires and Jubik.
Yep.
They're in that same kind of sector area.
Ooh, okay, like yeah, just like a separate front trying to combat all of those.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
They fought some bandits or gang members dressed up as guards, and the last one got pulled away by some shadowy creature. So they don't know it's vampires yet, but they're like, what's around here?
So are they going to continue that later on at some point down the line?
Yeah, they're like, look, Tim, we don't need an elaborate story. We just want to hit shit.
Fair.
So if we just play once a month even and just hit shit, we'll call it.
All right. All right, that's game. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You have a crossover campaign?
Hey, what?
Yeah. A crossover campaign.
Let's see if Slaughterhouse survives.
And hello, Jules.
Oh.
What up?
Oh. Welcome back. We missed you.
We sure did. We we sort of went a little crazy here in the mines without you.
Mines.
Oh yeah,
Well,
we're in the mines.
I guess we're in the mines. They were using it as to get gems, but we're now really deep underground now.
I'll explain.
Yeah, it's bad. That's what at least that's my opinion of it. It's bad.
It was less bassy and husky without you. So
Yeah. We had no one to slap Wanye, so I had to do it for you.
Nasir is always down for that. Hello, Alan.
Oh, true.
If by slap you mean RKO.
That was good.
Excuse me.
But yes, we did have a little crossover where the other players sort of went through Jubik and fought a little bit, And so they were just like, oh, like, is this like our, like, did you make this place for us? I'm like, no, Jubek is a place I've had, and some of my previous players have characters running around the city, and they're like, wait, we could like encounter like old Carol. Oh my god! Like they got first time D&D itch for sure.
I give you full reign to bring in any characters that have been made in your world. It's okay. I'm sure you can take the reins just as fine.
The real question is, did they visit the department store? I forget what it's called.
Arbendale?
Arbendale.
Yeah, Arbendale's. That's it.
Not yet, but I was thinking that would be next session. Because it is wintertime. It is that Blizzara freezing ass temperature wintertime.
Make sure to let them know that we ran out of the possum boots. They're all sold out.
Yeah, they got taken by some kobold.
I'll give them a
smelly
10% discount on any rat coats that they buy.
With the little angry eyebrows.
Solomon approved.
Are the angry eyebrows like extra rats that you put on over your eyebrows?
It's like the whiskers from the rats that are all fused together.
Yeah,
Oh.
tied in a nice
tape 'em
braid.
onto there. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Solomon's business is just a front for like pest control. They're taking care of the rat problem at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Well, you guys are in for a fun one today.
I'm scared.
Slaughterhouse wouldn't be scared, Smog.
Yeah, but I would be. I can distinguish my characters from real life.
Like, I'm with George the Ogre. Like, okay, back to Tarasca. Bring it in here. It's got to fit right over here.
God damn it.
It's like a Tarasque being held by a crane.
Honestly, it's got to be pretty liberating feeling playing Slaughterhouse, because just any encounter, you're just going to run at it and sword at it.
Yeah.
You don't have to think about it. You don't have to think about interactions or diplomacy.
Yeah, exactly. Goddamn,
Well,
exactly.
that's not prepared we ever did.
And then the party of chuckleheads hold me back. I thought you guys wanted this. This was your idea.
20 minutes in and out.
It's in and out. It's been like 5 hours.
Yeah. 5 minute adventure. What could possibly go wrong while we're gone? What the music? We'll do like the alien. I still have the alien music from Alien RPG.
Holy shit, I just realized how many spells I blew on the little interaction we had.
Yup.
Oof, that's not good.
Oh, on the oh no.
Yes, sir. He sure did.
Yikes.
You blew a spell on a goddamn Misty Step.
We'll explain.
One, you felt disrespected, okay?
Should have been. Oh, so funny.
Gosh dang. That was the funniest. That was one of the funniest things. You know what? That was like, I'm trying to remember if there was something else different, but I hadn't laughed that hard since you guys at Fort Worth before you took it over again, and you guys kept face checking traps again and again and again.
Yeah.
Guys, what's happening?
Yeah, that's good.
That was a great moment.
Oh, damn, I blew through heal. That's oof.
Okay, you might need it.
Yeah.
There's no dragon in here, at least, so.
I had to spend a 4th level slot on that nonsense.
It was 6th.
Oh, this can only go well.
I mean, I still have 7 and 8, but it's yeah. Reserves are depleting.
I think Baldrus will live, but you guys, it's over. Sorry.
I splash water.
It has to be running water. I can't
Fly
die
out of the
anymore.
cave, and it is raining. In the desert.
I don't really know how the rain counts.
I guess you have armor, so it wouldn't really hurt you at all.
I don't like thinking that hard.
I mean, yeah, we had that time where the Kraken started drowning our keep, so wonder if that's still going on.
You know, funny enough,
Question.
like 2 or 3 months ago, I read Dracula, like the book Dracula, first time, and like it does talk about like the origin of like why running water is a thing, or like why a wooden stake? Why not like, I don't know, a gun?
Anything else? Yeah.
And for running water, like the old superstition was like still water is bad because there's bacteria and the devil in it. Running water
This is still
clean.
true.
Running water is clean. And then for the stake, it was like, oh, like Dracula needed to be killed with like wood from Jesus's cross that was sharpened into a stake.
Yeah,
And
okay.
that's why
That makes sense. That's right. Yeah.
Good luck finding that, guys.
First, we gotta identify which Jesus.
Which Jesus indeed?
In D&D, there's a lot of gods. They
The
each
quest
with their
marker.
own Jesus and canon event.
The quest marker appears. Next objective: find Jesus.
It's a party of clerics. But they all have a different pantheon.
But which one is the real one? Well, people are still asking that to this day. That guy at the mall was kind of convincing. I don't know. All right. I think, Betsira or Netya, Dylan
It's done.
is done
Done?
showering.
Oh, okay.
I had to be clean for this session because we're
Yeah.
about to get so much blood on our hands.
Yeah, whoever whose blood it is, guess we'll find out.
Ours.
Always.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my-
still have to resolve the great schism of the underground.
We haven't even made it to the end. We're just having an encounter out of a survival check. This hurts.
Yeah, you guys are just trying to get through the monster tunnels right now. By the way, Jules, we are in monster tunnels.
Get me out of here!
Literally called the monster tunnels, right?
Yeah,
Hey, guys,
literally, there were
we,
signs and everything.
Should we slow down? We've been at this for 6 hours. No,
That's
let's keep running.
ridiculous. Balls.
I'm literally naming today's episode the sunk cost fallacy.
We've already been at it so long. We can't just slow.
We can't just go back.
It's like an investment. You can't just pull out too early.
98.9% of gamblers quit just before their big hit, you know?
I was literally getting that in my I had it in my copy paste right there.
Nope.
That's not tunnels.
Quick on the draw.
But you guys will see. There's gonna be a lot of gold.
Oh no. By the Casino Association of Las Vegas.
Yo.
We live under here for the next 6 days.
It's,
find
I'll
nothing.
post. I'll. You know what? In honor of memedom, I will show it on stream.
Wow.
There we go. Meme.
There we go. Where do I put my drink? There we go.
I switched from LaCroix to a Polar, by the way. So
It's pronounced Le Croix.
La Croix.
Polar.
La Croix.
Crew.
La Croissant.
Croissant.
The ancient lich LaCroix.
Feeling that.
What did you switch to? I mean, it's all gross, but still.
It's Polar, Alan. Okay. It's
Polar.
like a Jolly Rancher.
They got it straight from the
I
ice
kid
cap.
you not. One of the monsters that you guys could fight in these tunnels, I was trying to think of names, and the one that I came up with, I was like, how could they easily morph this into like a funny joke? And I realized the name sounded exactly like Fuckhead. I'm like, nope, we're changing the name.
Huh?
Come on, it's fine.
What was it originally called?
I don't
Heavy
know,
oven.
like maybe like Fakid or something like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like, oh, they're just gonna call it Fuckhead.
All right, boys, put on your thinking caps. We gotta find a way to demoralize this monster stat.
No! No!
All right, it gains +10 to every attribute.
Yeah. Suddenly, it is invincible forever. All right. Well, I am. I believe, unless we're missing somebody or someone's away at the moment, we are all set to go.
I'm here.
Ready.
I'm ready.
Ready?
All right. Brandino,
Ugh.
Giulino.
Well, don't call me that.
Just
Oh, no.
Slide it
Oh,
back
All
here.
the names I'll take. That one, no.
I'll admit, I
No.
said it. I was like, "What have I done? I'm awful."
I'm all set. I do have to head out around 1 o'clock my time.
Understand.
3 hours. Okay.
Yeah, I like 3 hours, so it should be fine.
That's okay. We'll get in good trouble by then.
Yeah. I'll
right.
get you guys out of trouble by then.
Alrighty. Well, without further ado, welcome everybody to session 64. To do a very brief, just go get and recap, especially since some of us haven't been here for a tiny bit. You all were in Fort Worth, approximately just over 12 hours ago, and decided of all the objectives to do after switching with Clyde and Slaughterhouse and different parties, you all decided to go back to Thorkar's lair to raid his lair and get treasure and goodies.
Nice.
Yay. You all took the portal that Pelma had left behind with her necklace, and had gotten through. There was a negotiation attempt with the Jackal Wearers, who were heavily resistant and had died by fireball. You also notice an approaching army of gnolls that Slaughterhouse recognized with similar feeling to a certain previous campaign, as the walls and ceilings above collapsed, forming a temporary barricade between the inner chamber and outside. You guys went down, went to Thorkar's sleeping chamber, no treasure. Fought a couple rust monsters, went down a rickety elevator, fought a bunch of kobolds, fought more kobolds in a trap hallway, and then went down another elevator with a lot of personal aggression against one another. A literal short rest, hour-long elevator ride down into a long series of tunnels formed by purple worms of old that the kobolds had named the Monster Tunnels. You guys have been traveling for quite some time. So far, quite unsuccessful in finding where you need to go, but you're getting there slowly. And as you get into what appears to be the next level or sort of inner depths of the tunnels, you guys hear this very large, sort of monstrous sort of growl or noise coming from one of the nearby chambers. And that is where we left off. So, without further ado, everyone, what would you all like to do?
Alright, Slaughterhouse, here's your fucking dragon. And Wanya's gonna hold the fireball in his hand.
I'll believe it when I goddamn see it. Alright, piece of shit, come on out! Without even hesitating, not even being quiet, I'm walking forward towards the sound of the growling.
And yes, Balasar?
Am I here with everybody?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, we dragged you along.
Otherwise, I was just going to be like, sorry, guys, that's me. I'm running late.
I am getting a little hungry.
Alright, yeah. And you guys have been down here for quite a while. It is getting late. You guys, unless you want to try and risk exhaustion, at some point in the near future, you guys will need to do some sort of rest or some sort of just recovery. But you guys are in the tunnels, and you do see the tunnel shifting left and another one going right, and the noise is coming from the right. Anything else that you guys would like to do before deciding what to do next?
Yes, I would like to see.
All right.
Just open your eyes, monsieur.
I mean, the whole map is just black from here.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, is there a map?
I'm on the main screen.
No, we're just on the
Yeah, I'm on the main
thing.
screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even on the main screen.
Oh, I see. Oh, your vision's turned off. There we go. You see now.
There you go.
Let me see. Hey, I can see again.
Let's go.
All right.
I don't have any spell really I'm gonna cast. Slaughterhouse is leaning towards the right path.
Okay. All right. So as Slaughterhouse starts taking steps further, you just hear this very low, kind of rubbery, bellowing voice just. And it morphs and bellows and kind of goes up and down in resonance and tone a bit. Sounds kind of phlegmy.
Wandy's gonna message the party besides Slaughterhouse. Guys, you can stay back. Use him as bait.
Oh, I don't think that's the dragon, unless it's got a very terrible cold. But it's gonna be a problem nonetheless. And he just keeps walking towards the sound, trying to see if he can find it as he goes forward.
Very poor air circulation down here, I imagine. I would like to, with my lightning launcher, fire a bolt indiscriminately down the right path with a range of up to 300 feet.
Just into the room.
Yeah, just, if it lights, I don't know, it's got lightning and stuff, so maybe it'll like make a quick little flash, and if anything is down there, maybe we could see it a little.
So you quickly just shoot the light into the room.
Jeez.
And just hits one of the wall. And you do
Did
hear
you guys
this
see anything?
You do all hear this movement. And this movement of rocks. And you do hear this large voice. Father. And you just hear this massive movement of rocks just get pulled along with this voice in the room somewhere.
Oi!
The voice happened to be in Draconic.
You speak?
It is in common currently.
But
But there
here's
is a
dad.
draconic tone to it, Wanya.
Wandy smiles.
That's it.
Slaughterhouse, did you yell?
Yeah, I asked if it speaks.
Saying that, you do hear. Have you come? Is that you? And you just hear sort of this digging motion as these rocks begin falling, and this large lumbering searching noise begins.
Not sure who you're expecting, but I doubt it's me. Come on out, let's talk.
Where are you?
Where are you? he keeps moving forward, looking, and he can't see this thing.
Also leans over to Slaughterhouse. Got him.
Do you walk further into the chamber?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So as you walk in, for those that follow, you slowly kind of move around the corner, and you do notice this incredibly large bluish tail around this one cavern kind of deeper in, and you see what appears to be the flap of this wing with this sort of gooey essence leaking off the edge of it.
Ugh.
And you just see just the hind side of it as it's just looking behind this large rock cavern, just digging and moving.
You should really get out more often. Eesh. Looks like the cave is growing into you.
Froome Parker have been down here for... I don't remember.
Were you abandoned or something?
Lost. I've been lost looking for father.
Ugh, daddy issues. I don't want to touch that. Who's your father?
Are you Thorkar?
Thorkar. Hey, he said Thorkar. Any of you know that?
Uh-oh. No.
We know where your father is.
Ah, good.
Make a persuasion check, Petya.
Yay!
Yay.
I mean, it's the truth, so. 17.
Alright, is he convinced? Let me double check.
Can we fix this guy's daddy issues?
Okay. Alright, you see, there's this movement that goes... And you see the hind just trying to pull himself out. It's almost as if he's stuck. Kind of like Pooh Bear as he gets stuck in kind of Rabbit's hole. But you see the hindside of the dragon, clearly a dragon at this point as the legs come into frame, but as you look at it, the talons have this rot on it. They're just this disgusting, almost rustic orange with this mucus coming out of the edges of the nail. As he tries backing up. How do you know, Father?
Oh, we recently just met him.
Multiple people were talking at once. Who was saying?
Sorry. Who else talked? I'll give them the right of way. I'll cede the right of way through this intersection.
We're work associates.
Work associate.
We're actually his boss.
Maybe he's our. We've worked with him.
Like a contractor thing.
Yes, and particularly with his wife as well.
Oh yeah, we're great friends with Pelma. We go back.
And you just see him start trying to pull himself out at this moment, and you just see sort of the claws trying to dig. It seems like there's something that like maybe he has in his mouth, and he's just trying to pull it along with him. But you just kind of hear him echo around the corner saying, "Don't believe you're his boss."
Who's that? Slaughterhouse completely out of the loop.
It's your stepmom, maybe?
I think she might have been more recent addition to the family, maybe?
How long have you been down here?
Said he forgot.
Oh.
Since I was born.
Oof.
And you see him now at this point, now at the last sort of edge, you see the front part of his body finally pull himself out, and you see the neck, this incredibly longer than normal adult or ancient blue dragon neck, and you see just the back side of the head, the back right of the head. His head is ginormous. Almost disproportioned from his body. It's almost like it's too heavy for his body.
Ugh.
But you see him trying to. Oh, yep.
I turn around to the group and like kind of just to everybody else. Slaughterhouse wouldn't really know, but I'd be like, "Wait a minute, didn't one of Thorikar's kids get away?"
Yeah.
He was more able-bodied though, and why do you say?
Yeah, but I mean, we messed them all up a little bit.
I mean,
You know,
yeah.
you leave a fight after someone's been punching you in the face so many times. It's not like you just have the same face. It's gonna puff up a little bit.
Was he all orange and gooey though?
Oh, he's orange? Hold on, I'm colorblind.
Well, he has like
His little talons are a little orange and gooey. Yeah, you see that?
He's got like an infection or something.
Slaughterhouse asks, "What the hell happened to you?"
And more so, like, as the body comes out, you see not so much the hindside, but the stomach and the forearms is covered in some sort of gooey, ooze-like texture. It's almost like it's taken over the body itself.
All right, let's get back in the huddle.
incredibly phlegmy.
I'm not in the huddle.
As the body, he pulls himself out, and the head finally comes into frame and turns. Again, this massive head, and as it turns and stares at all of you, you've heard of dragons having multiple heads and multiple necks like a hydra. Something must have happened with this dragon at its birth, in that it was supposed to have 3 heads, but it only had 1 neck. Its head turns, and you see, to imagine a blue dragon's face, but 2 other faces protruding out from the left and right side. It has 6 eyes and these 3 sets of teeth and this very jagged-looking jaw. the horn, the central horn, kind of bends and crookeds as if it had like 2 or 3 different noses, and it has an extra pair of ears as it just turns and looks at all of you with these piercing reddish eyes with ooze leaking out.
Easy there, I don't want to catch what you're spreading.
Oh, you know father again.
Okay, fine. We did contract work for him. We worked for him. We apologize. We're just trying to make ourselves look better.
Look better, you say.
Oh no.
You need to clear your throat a little bit there.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
And at
I think
this
he's
point,
been stuck in that hole for several hundred years.
and you see him cough, and like it's weird where like the right mouth coughs and ooze falls out as like it's as if it's 3 heads in one talking in different paces and tones. Absolutely messed up. But looks at all of you.
Takara hasn't had quite a meal in quite some time.
Yeah, you know what? You're not gonna have one right now either, so you better calm that idea right now down.
What do you think? I think we eat. Yes, I agree.
Everyone,
You
please
know who
roll
we really
initiative.
are? We're the guy
Damn it.
who murdered your father. You don't think we can't take you just because you have 3 faces?
Very cool.
Never
That
think
is
twice.
sick.
Now
Uh-huh.
simmer that idea
Right,
down.
now give me a -1, please. I need this. Damn,
What happened?
I have very low initiative.
We kind of need you to roll high there, Smog. It's alright, I'll roll high.
Oh, yeah, damn, oops.
Hey, don't I get to intimidate him with what I just said?
It's he's kind of in his own sort of headspace.
I don't think he's in the right headspace now, yeah.
One of them might be.
Oh, of course he rolls low. Why, when it comes to big monsters initiative, I have impotence.
That's one way to describe it.
Breaker have like a child protective services for
They're
dragons.
iconic.
For dragons?
No, I don't think so.
I
I think they hunted them, actually.
If that was a thing, Wanye wouldn't be here.
That is very true. It's very sad.
What Alistar got 16? Let me add on 16. So specifically, and to categorize this, this was a dragon. This is a monstrosity, but more so, and you all some of you might know this. This is a monstrosity that fits into the Titan category.
Yay!
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a big boy, is what I'm trying to say. So, top of the round, Nasira.
Nasira gets to start our attack on Titan.
That's incredible.
That was good. That was really good.
High quality.
Copyright. Alright, Wanye, make sure you hold that monster nice and good.
The series just gonna run up, go into a rage, and start punching it.
You start punching, okay.
I wonder if that
Tired,
goo
and
will
I
give
don't
you
remember
disease.
what my punching is.
Where you get punched, buddy.
I gotta take a moment to try and remember how many punches I get. Because I don't get a bonus action. I raged. There's why. There we go, extra attack. 3 times. Okay, 3 punches. All done with reckless.
Woo-wee.
So 23, 20, and 23?
Yep.
Okay, all 3 hits. And to let you know, as you make the first punch, the skin itself is adhesive. You are immediately get stuck to it.
Woof.
Ooh.
I guess.
Ugh. We all say simultaneously.
Okay, so that'll be 18, 8, I don't know what that's 19, 19. That's
You're extremely quiet, Brandon, by the way.
extremely good. We'll turn this up a bit.
There we go.
Is that better?
Way better.
Yeah.
Okay. I am too tired to do math. I'm cheating. Here's my calculator.
Let's go. The calculator strat.
Yeah. So 54 points of damage, and I guess both my hands and a foot is now stuck to this this abomination.
Yep. Let me double check the stats I had for this. Okay. Actually, let me double check real quick, because I believe as you're touched to it, are you restrained? There we go. I want to double check something real quick, because it might not actually be 54. So actually, in this case, as you are on this creature, you are restrained, so it would technically be disadvantaged, but since you already have advantage, basically, the 23 hits, the 20 hits, but the other one, we'll just say it's the 23 because that's what came first. All of those would hit, but moving forward, it's just going to be a straight roll.
Okay. Got it.
Alright, so yeah, use 54 points of bludgeoning damage straight into this thing, and you are now just sort of gooeyed and stuck onto this creature, and you are restrained.
What the fuck is this shit?
Looks pretty gross.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yes, that'll be my turn.
Alright, legendary action.
Goodbye.
Let me see. who
Can't
it's-
do that.
Subsume.
This is going to be at Betya.
As
It's going-
usual.
As
It's
usual.
It's going to use.
Bring
a
it on!
It's going to use a tentacle attack against you.
Aw.
A tentacle
Hey,
attack?
fun now.
So from the side that Nasira had punched into, you see coming out of its form this long gooey tentacle that just shoots out straight at you. Does a 16 hit you?
No, it does not.
Okay. Thankfully, the terrifying tentacle whips out as you duck immediately, like, not today, and you immediately flatten as it goes right over you.
Limbo.
Limbo. That will be its turn. Nasira, you are done, so Wanya, you are up.
Wanye is gonna start sprinting this way. 5, 10, 15, 20. Seeing this aborted dragon fetus, would Wanye know any draconic features? Like, would this be a blue dragon, or is this just an abomination?
From what you can tell, this was a blue dragon. Whatever has happened to this thing over time, it's become, text-wise, a monstrosity. It is no longer a dragon.
Very cool.
Wanye's gonna grimace as he extends his hand, and you're gonna see a bright light go and shoot out at him. He's gonna cast Mind Sliver, and needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
All right, let me see something real quick.
Couldn't pronounce his dad's name, so he might be okay there.
No. I think he was pronouncing his own name.
Does this attack? Is this a ranged attack specifically?
No, I don't think. I mean, it is a range. It's not touch. It is ranged. Yeah.
Well, it's a
But I don't
save-
roll
it's-
for the attack.
Yeah, you don't roll for the attack. It's just a saving throw.
Okay, let me see real quick.
It's not a two-hit attack.
Okay, for this one, I'm going. Let me see. Restoring a spike of energy into the mine. Okay, I'm gonna count this one. So let me roll the intelligence. Ooh, it might be smart. It rolled an 18, like with the add-ons. All right, so just half damage.
Yeah. Actually, no. Nope. Didn't take anything. Go pew.
No damage.
Bounces off.
So you try getting into this thing's mind, and it flicks it off. You almost pierced through, but whatever. It's a very creepy, weird form, for sure.
And to test the waters, one is going to spend 2 sorcery points. His eyes are going to go blue very slightly, and he's going to quickly shoot a lightning bolt out of his left arm.
Okay. Woo! Alright. And this is this a line or this is a line, right?
Yeah, this is a line.
Okay. It's going to activate. It's going to use its reflective carapace.
Oh.
It's what?
Please roll a d6, Wanye.
I don't think that's.
Oh no, bro.
Guys,
Hold on, yes.
Are we all about to just get?
Uh-oh.
2. Okay. So Wanya, you shoot the lightning bolt and it hits its form. Nothing happens.
Okay.
It is unaffected.
Does it have to roll a dexterity saving throw or anything?
It does not.
Ooh, shit. Your Wanya's going to blink a little bit and look towards his friends and end his turn.
Look at you, hotshot. I demean you. We have negative affinity.
Balasar, enter the arena.
Seeing all this going on, I'm gonna just draw my Dragon Slayer and my Moon Touch sword.
Alright.
I don't think I'm gonna go in though. I'm just gonna move. Where are the squares? There they are. 1, 2, 3. About like. No.
No.
Hold on.
I agree with that assessment.
I'm gonna go like right here, and I'm gonna just look at this thing, and I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna just shout, "Taking you down!" And I clang my swords together and cast Toll the Dead on it.
Alright.
So one creature see within range. Yeah. So as I clang, he hears a loud banging noise. He needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. He needs to beat a 15.
15. Wisdom saving, you said?
Yes.
That is. Loses those bonuses, so that's a 19.
Damn it. Yeah, he's fine then.
All right.
Here's the front door ring.
Oh, preacher. Okay.
Father.
Yeah. Damn it.
It's been 15 years.
I'm back with the milk.
So my action I moved. Damn it. Okay. Sorry. This whole time trying to figure out what to do, and that was like my one big idea. Then as a bonus action, no, that's gonna be it. I noticed that the ringing didn't do anything, then I will try again maybe later to see if this will do it.
Cool. And if that is your turn, legendary action. It's going to tentacle attack Wanye. Does a 31 hit you?
Jeez.
Oh no. Let me see. Does it do any damage? No. Wait, I believe. That's good. That's good.
You are restrained.
Wanya's
Okay.
smirking at Slaughterhouse right now, canonically.
Yes, you are currently restrained. No damage, but this tentacle from its chest lashes onto you. And also to say, for those who are restrained against a tentacle or on Pakra's body, you can use an action for a strength check and try to break it.
Oof. A whole
can
action.
You can also attack. You can also attack the tentacles if you'd like. All right, but if that is Balasar's turn, Betya, you are up.
Nasira is not just restrained to a tentacle, but the body, right?
The body itself, correct.
Okay, so that would not be like a just attack the body and get free. That would be like has to be a.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so essentially, if you're stuck on the body, you pretty much need to break away from it to get away. If it's a tentacle, you can try to break the tentacle itself.
Okay, I don't mean to turn this into a game of 20 questions, but question number 1.
Uh-huh.
I just gave you question number 2. You said it was adhesive. Is this like adhesive, like flag paper, like Oobleck, or like the Pokemon Muck?
I'd probably say like Muck. More accurately, the ending of Akira.
Oh.
Good luck, Nasira. Leave me alone.
Now I need to try and remember how that ended. Oh god.
Not good.
So then, oh gosh, this is gonna be bad.
Yes.
Okay, so my next question number 3, is there? And immediately comes to my mind oil. But is there stuff that I could make for Nasira that's not necessarily magical in property that could help her be not stuck whenever she attacks? Like if I got a basin of oil that she dips her arms in every time she punches.
I'm gonna say this material it's quite unique of what it is.
Okay.
Pretty much just like it's this very gooey taffy. You pretty much need to separate yourself from it.
Frick or crack. Okay. Okay. First and foremost, gonna cast Sanctuary on myself because I'm a coward. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna take this motion to get behind Nasira, and I am going to start. I'm going to say narratively that I am pulling, but mechanically I'm just giving the help action, so she has advantage to break free.
Okay.
Woo.
And I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's it.
That's it. All right. Third and last legendary action. It's gonna tentacle. Let's see what you do. 3. 1. It got. Oh wait, it got Wanya again. So 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be for Slaughterhouse.
Oof.
Does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. Another tentacle lashes out, and this one kind of from its like upper right shoulder latches onto you. You are currently restrained.
Got it.
All right, and it is Betya's turn. Baldrus.
Well, I'm kind of worried that this won't work, but I suppose there's only one way to find out. So first plan of action, as always, I will be casting haste on myself. And I'm gonna move over here. Is it this way? Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna extend my hand and shoot off a lightning bolt that will definitely work and not go wrong.
Okay.
Go.
Alright. Is this, and what is this specifically? Is this a spell?
This is characterized as a ranged attack by that does lightning damage.
Uh-oh.
Is it like a bolt or
It's like the equivalent of a bow, but lightning. I guess it calls it. So my lightning launcher, for all intents and purposes, is a simple weapon, quote unquote, and it just says ranged attack under the ability.
Then that counts. Okay. So 16 lightning damage.
I did not roll.
Oh.
He's a madman.
Oh.
15
Save.
Yeah, Wanya's too crazy.
And thankfully, this thing is no longer a blue dragon. Otherwise, it would have been immune. The bolt.
Okay, I was very worried about that.
It shoots into its. You shoot right into the chest, right into the oozy kind of just gelatinous being of its fortress. Shocks out. It just sort of grunts a bit as maybe the shock went all over its body a bit.
Alright, guys, there's a chance. Can I fit in this little crevice here?
Yes.
Between these two rocks? I have 45 movement speed. Actually, it's doubled with haste, so I can move very far. I'm gonna hide between this crack behind the wall, so hopefully it doesn't attack me as much.
Alright, if that is your turn. Next
I don't think it will matter, but the dragon is now illuminated up to 5 feet from its body.
It's about to get brighter.
And it has disadvantage against attacks against me.
Understandable. Alright, that's your turn. Slaughterhouse.
If I'm restrained, can I cast somatic components of a spell?
You can, yes.
Okay. Second question. Did you say it was an saving throw as an action to be unrestrained, or a check, strength check?
It is a strength check.
Got it. You might have to do saving throws anyways. Alright, so Slaughterhouse, instead of ripping this tentacle apart, I'm gonna take the gamble and cast Holy Aura. Let's see if it... I did not put the description down. There we go. As you see surging radiant light emanating from within him for 30 feet as shades of warriors of times past come to everyone's aid within that 30-foot to assist both in giving you advantage to all saving throws while you're within 30 feet of him, and any attacks rolled made against you are at disadvantage. As warriors shield you and take the brunt of the force that come against you.
Dang.
Yo?
That as an action. Bonus. Well, I think I already... God damn it, Wanya, I used my Misty Step.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, dude. We both used our Misty Step.
Nah, I don't know. I would have still been restrained, maybe? Nah, I doubt it. Yeah, no bonus action that isn't a leveled spell already. Otherwise, I could do spiritual weapon, sadly. So that will be my turn.
Okay. If that is your turn, now, finally, it is Thunkakra's turn. What am I gonna do?
I would like to direct everyone's attention towards the chat for their next possible attack.
What can I do?
Bring it in, bring it in.
That means he has spells.
Well, I just remembered something that I need to do next, for a couple of you next turn. Well, actually, just one of you. Okay, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna use his breath attack.
Oh, that's not necessary.
Actually, he's going to use, because he gets 2 multi-attacks. Well, more so it's just an it now. It's going to do, 2 breath attacks.
Hold on.
Of the closest that he can see between Balasar. Yeah, he's probably just going to be Balasar. So you see the mouth, specifically the right mouth, and the center. You see this electricity crackle up in it as it shoots out sideways. It doesn't even fully turn the head as it shoots straight at Balasar. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
I put up both my swords in front of me. I don't know how much it will do, but it looks cool.
Yeah.
Make a what?
A dexterity saving throw, please.
You got it.
You have advantage.
Oh, that's good, because I rolled a 3.
Okay.
I got the advantage?
Yes.
One
more
time.
time.
Yay, better.
Hey.
18.
18 passes.
Yay. Yeah, my swords absorbed it.
So you only take half of this. You are going to take
I can't get it all.
25 lightning damage.
I can take it!
And all this lightning kind of just drizzles out straight at you. And then it's going to move. Who does it want to get? Because Betya's right there. It wants to get you in on this. It's going to turn actually. So it's going to take this here for
that draconic urge to kill Betya.
It's gonna turn this way a bit. Nasira, you're kind of like getting into the wall a bit.
Wow,
It sounded far away too.
That's the first time we've ever heard Nasira just cry out. Damn.
As the
What
other
the
part,
fuck am I being dragged?
as the other, you're being dragged in anyway. You see the other part of the mouth. You see more similar to that gooey kind of texture, kind of blue, okay. It kind of billow up in the side of its mouth, and this is more so like the gooey material of its body. And in a cone towards you, Betya, this giant pile of gooey acid just flies out at you. I need you to also make a dexterity save, please.
You have advantage.
With advantage, you also save.
Woo!
And more so specifically, it doesn't fly out like kind of like a sea of acid. It comes out like as this giant globular, like a giant like gooey ball, and it lands right on top of you. You are going to take half of this, so 10 acid damage.
I have resistance to acid.
Nice.
There you go. So 5. However, let me draw this. Shapes. The terrain, as the ball hits you, the acid spills out, and the terrain around you becomes rougher terrain.
Damn.
In a 20-foot radius. Or not a 20-foot, in this case it'd just be 10-foot. A little bit larger in that case, but yes. About 10 foot. I can do math. Alright. Yes. But yes, 10 foot all around you. All of that area is considered rough terrain. And then at this point, it's just going to just sort of like try to recharge at least one of its breaths. I'm going to roll a d4 to see which breath. It's going to try and recharge the slime, and let's see if he does it. He does not. That is its turn. Top of the round, Nasira. You are currently attached to the dragon, so let me pull this back up real quick. It also has the effect of gibbering. Any creature that is directly attached to Thrumpakra's body is affected by gibbering. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom. Oh, I'm an expert at wisdom saves.
You do not get advantage.
Okay, you fail. So you do not get to make reactions until the start of your next turn, and I need you to roll now a d8 to determine what you do this turn. An 8! Okay, you actually got lucky. The creature makes a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach or does nothing if it can't make such an attack. So, lucky you. You can attack the abomination monstrosity.
With advantage.
No. Oh wait, yeah, because you.
Also restrained, so it would equal out to just normal rolls.
I did get help action.
Would it be if you were? Was it just you being specifically next to him? Or
I mean, I have the capability of doing help within 30 feet, so mechanically, I don't necessarily know how that would narratively turn out, but I have mechanics.
But in this case, advantages and disadvantages won't stack. They don't stack on top, so it would still just be regular rolls.
Okay.
Would it still be 3 attacks?
For this, you can't make reactions, but yes, you can still make attacks and bonus actions.
Okay. Bonus actions.
This thing is very weird and nasty.
I agree.
So here's 3. Very awkward. My hands are already, my fists are already stuck to it, so it's kind of like trying to do a 1-inch punch to a dragon I'm stuck to.
All right, the 31 hits.
And it's a crit, so let's see what we get.
Let's go.
God damn.
So that's
25, I believe.
Yeah, that's 25 damage.
Fantastic. Yeah, so you start just cracking in on this thing, 1-inch punching the form, as it very slowly, more thematically and cinematically, begins trying to pull you into itself. But you keep punching and just trying to keep yourself away from it trying to absorb you and eat you through its skin.
Let go of me, you stupid thing.
Sarah takes a cat nap. Is that your turn?
You know what? At the position that I'm in, I don't want to risk frenzy attack. So yeah, I think that's it for me for now.
Okay. Legendary action, and it's going to use all 3 of its legendary actions for this move. It's going to use Reel. All characters who have a tentacle on them get immediately pulled onto his form.
Slaughterhouse and I make eye contact very briefly.
I do not make eye contact with you.
You are all immediately stuck onto Thrumpakra's form. Wanye, you're up.
Oh shit. All right.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yes. For this one, wisdom saving throw for gibbering, yes, because you were touching Thrumpakra directly.
Advantage.
Restrained, so regular.
But that's wisdom.
All right.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry, that was just for attacks and... Oh, yeah, just for attacks, so carry on.
Awesome. Doesn't matter.
You fail.
Thematically,
That's really bad.
You
'cause-
notice the warriors are helping you out less.
Oh! I don't want to touch that. Please roll a d8, please, Wanye. I mean, you could attack it if you get a high number.
I would like to pass.
5. The creature takes no action or bonus action, uses all of its movement, if possible, to move in a randomly determined direction. So, you are stuck. Balasar, you're up.
Great. Awesome.
Okay. Oh, sorry, everybody. I look at the dragon and I say, "You think I'm afraid to hurt my friends? You're wrong."
Spoken like a true warrior. Come on.
Hold on, Balasar.
I feel like Slaughterhouse is going to take the least amount of damage.
No,
on
if
this.
you do hit me, there's a chance the holy aura drops. So just be warned.
Metagaming.
Wanye, I'm sorry.
I was like, come on, we've known each other for a long time, man.
I hope you can handle what I'm about to do. That's the only thought I have. If it goes sideways, I'll figure it out.
Wanye is closing his eyes and there are tears falling.
As a note, you can do it just to say. I'm not saying you have to do it, but the strength check to pull someone off can either come from someone attached, like you yourself attached, or from a friend, like manually pulling them off.
Yeah, but that's an entire action, DM.
I know. I'm just letting you know.
Hold on.
You're a pretty strong guy, boss. All right.
Pulling a friend off a
here.
dragon in this action economy? No.
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm gonna get here. I'm gonna use an action to pull Wanye out.
Aww. All right.
Oh, don't get too excited yet. You might still get hurt.
Strength check. Strength check, please, to pull him out.
It's a straight saving throw, or just straight.
Straight
strength
strength.
check.
Yeah.
Just straight strength. 18 passes. You just grab Wanye and pull him off his form. You kind of put your foot on the dragon monstrosity itself, and you get stuck for a second, but you make sure to pull yourself off. So Wanye, you are free.
Thanks, friend.
Good thing you told me to pull you out. Otherwise, you would have been in this fire breath. Bonus action, fire breath. God damn it! Where the hell are they going? There we go. Yeah. So. It's to make a DC 17 saving throw. Again, what is the... Oh, Dex.
Alright. And this is just your dragon's breath, correct?
Yeah.
Dex, that is an 8.
Oh, fantastic. So he's gonna get...
Roll, everybody.
Where are we at? What level are we at? 17?
17,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, shit.
He is gonna take 5d6 fire damage.
God damn.
As I just... right at him. Let me roll this. 5d6. 14.
14 fire. Okay. So
And
you-
as a result of fire, does anything happen to his body? Anything kind of like catching up a bit more?
That is a great question. You shoot fire onto its form, and specifically kind of the blubbery part. It does appear that fire is a little bit stronger against it as it starts popping a bit. You actually hear the scream coming from where you burned the fire onto its form.
Cool.
And bastard, you're about to get fucked up, dragon. I say that to him. You're about to get fucked up, dragon. And that's my turn.
All right, that is your turn. Betya.
Okay, Mike.
I actually look at everybody. I'm like, guys, I'm strong. I can help you guys.
That is gonna look down at all of the surrounding sludge and be like, well, this is a sticky situation I got myself into. And then, because it's difficult terrain, 10, 20 feet, I am going to, because I suck at strength, I'm just gonna try my hardest to pull Nasira off the body.
All right.
Strength check, right?
Strength check, please. Yes.
Yay! No, 12.
All right. You grab Nasira by kind of the shirt and you begin pulling, but the taffy kind of ooze material, you pull out it's this weird thing of you actually pull Nasira away, but not off the ooze as it sucks her back in.
I action surge and do it again.
Wow.
All right.
Get off, no.
A little bit farther this time.
19, and it was right there too.
Goes back in.
Okay, Nasira, stay right there. I will be right back. Bonus action, disengage, walk 10 feet away to utilize the rest of my movement. And that's me for now.
Smiles an attack of opportunity.
Disengage.
Baldrus, you are up.
All right. Well, this is going great. I am going to squeeze through this little crack over here, and then kind of scoot in visual range here, and I am going to unleash 3 lightning bolts. So I have to do this one first because it determines the rest of them. Does
24
that
hits.
hit? Alright, epic. Then... Okay, I'll roll damage on that. And the first time I deal damage to a monster with my lightning thing, I can do an extra d6 lightning damage. So I'm gonna do that also. For 17. And then, since I hit it with the lightning thing, I will now get advantage on the next lightning thing. So I'll keep rolling. 17
Hits.
damage.
Damage.
And third attack. 16.
That barely hits.
Okay. Damage.
All right. So with your lightning kind of projectiles, you just start shooting into this form from the backside as just it, and you actually see like part of the ooze from the back, kind of like in this weird gooey low mesh dragon head, reach out from the back and scream at you.
Well, on account of that, I will use the rest of my movement to go back here.
All right.
And just as a thing, the next attack that someone makes will have advantage again.
Okay.
I just gotta ask, because maybe it's my tired brain. For anyone else, did this just feel like they witnessed an intricate, like, Yu-Gi-Oh play? It's like, I've activated this magic card, which allows me to play this, which is successful, so now I will do that. I'm like, holy shit.
Correct.
And I use the trap card, Pot of Greed. Wait, what the fuck?
It's not a trap card.
It allows me to draw 2 additional cards.
The Swords of Revealing Light.
This allows me to attack 2 additional times.
The Dark
with
Magician of
advantage on
instant winning.
success.
Alright, Slaughterhouse, wisdom saving throw, please, as the gibbering is now affecting you.
All right, advantage. Thank you, warriors. I don't know how you're doing that, but thank you. 25.
You pass!
All right.
Alright.
Soldiers, take aim! Fire! As you notice the warriors from the Holy Light throughout all surrounding the dragon, you see spectral trebuchets and cannons of all varying shapes, sizes, and eras as they all aim at the center area. 10-foot radius, 40-foot cylinder of pure hellfire and divine light as he casts Divine Strike, or Flame Strike. He has to make a Dex saving throw.
And this is a cylinder.
Yes.
Alright. Dex, a saving throw. Damn. 11.
No rolls though.
Actually, legendary resistance, I forgot.
Got it. Nice. Okay, took care of that. Half damage, so 6 fire, 4 radiant.
6 fire, double the 12, and then 8, so 20 total. Gotcha.
Did radiant also do extra damage?
No, just the fire.
Oh, okay, so the radiant is halved because he did the deck save.
Oh, true. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
No bonus actions. I will armchair general kill this thing while remaining strained. That is my strat now. No bonus, nothing. That's my turn.
All right. So if that is your turn, now it is Thrunpakra's turn again. It has an interesting thing where at also the beginning of its turn, it can roll to see if it gets a breath attack back.
Oh, great.
Which one is it going to be?
Oh, that's fake.
It's going to try and get Thunder back.
Oh!
Just like his father. Okay.
Impotent.
R. R. It is going to... Who does it want to go after? I'm going to roll to see which one's going to go after. As Baldrus is in the frickin' back. Bet ya!
You can come over here if you
It
want.
rolled a 1, and you were the one I assigned 1 to.
Wow.
What?
I'm gonna start walking this away.
Big kid.
And it's going to do...
Kid.
Slaughterhouse is taking to calling Betsy a kid.
Alright. First things first. It's gonna do a general multi-attack on this. So first things first, it's gonna try and bite you.
They are at disadvantage.
First is a wisdom saving throw.
I see.
Oh, okay. In that case... Ooh, that is a 21.
Yeah.
Disadvantage
That's
to
fine.
attack.
Disadvantage to attack. Okay, so bite. Ooh. Is this gonna be enough? I don't know. Where is it? There we go. 21 to hit.
It's not Baldrus.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and it's going to take. This is also taking some stats from the purple worm block. First
What
things.
the fuck?
Oh no, bro.
Okay, so let me do all this. Yes, so it's going to take it straight from here. So you are going to take 38 plus 9. Whoop. So first things first, you are going to take 29 points of piercing damage. As well as how much? Okay, not too much. I'm just gonna, I'll just roll this. This much of acid damage, halved because you have resistance, so 3 for you. Please make a dexterity saving throw.
You get advantage. That's good.
Yo. Okay, you pass. It tries the mouths, and you see the jaw. Just the double, triple, like, jawline, teeth line, try to swallow you whole, but thankfully the chasm is just short enough as its big head tries eating you entirely. You are safe for now. And then with its last 2 attacks, Balasar and Wanya go, oh thank goodness it's not gonna attack us. You see from its hindcorners 2 tentacles appear and jut out towards both of you.
I thought I was gonna get 3 attacks in a row.
These attacks are as normal.
Alright, on Balasar, does a 25 hit you?
Wow. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. And then Wanye, does a 28 hit you?
Yup.
Alright, both of you. These tentacles jut out as you are both restrained once again. Well, one of you. Alright. And then it is going to hit the end of its turn. We are going to roll again for another breath to see if it gets it. It is rolling for the acid breath. Does it get the acid breath? Yes, it does.
Oh, it gets it on a 5 and 6. Jeez.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
So that is top of the round, Nasira.
Right, so let's see what. It's first a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait. Yep, wisdom saving throw. Let's see if you can do things.
Advantage.
Is it at advantage?
Yes, you're within my range.
Excellent.
Advantage. You needed a 16. You're good.
Hey!
Woo. So I get to decide what I'm gonna do, or
You have a choice. Yes.
I wish to release myself from these restraints.
Strength
I
check,
will
please.
pull myself away. Strength check.
How are we feeling with this combat?
It's great. I love getting dragged along here. This is awesome.
I love all the stuff.
I
Keep your enemy
feel
close,
like
they
I
say.
have been. I feel like I have been, stuck for far too long.
You got the Clyde Parker
Do I get
treatment.
my advantage from rage, or is it canceled out due to the restraint?
You lost last turn, I believe. So yeah, I believe you are not raging currently.
Oh, yeah.
I punched 3 times last turn.
Did you skip?
Oh yes, you did. So yes,
Oh,
would
yeah,
still
you
have
had
your
an
rage.
action. Yeah, that's right.
Correct. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, so currently you can do. So yes, you would have advantage on this. Or, wait, conditions. Yes, you would have advantage.
Okay.
Counterspell, counterspell, counterspell. Okay, you the 28. Yeah, that definitely beats it. So you are no longer. You pop out. You are no longer restrained.
Well, since that was my action, I am. Shoot.
I attack again.
I don't want.
I see the conundrum.
I just need to check something, because this is.
You
Yeah,
still
that
want
takes
the
up my
ranged
bonus
thing?
action. Shit.
Oh, I forgot. Dang it.
Wait.
Could have had one more attack.
Okay.
I'll give it to
Yes.
you, Jim. Go ahead.
Yes.
Bet ya.
Oh no.
I have no choice. I'm going to use my my bonus action to do a frenzy attack. But my frenzy attack will be to throw a dart.
Fair.
Okay.
No! I didn't mean it.
Which, it's fine. At least I tried to attack. I get to keep my rage, and I have my turn.
Alrighty. Cool. Legendary action. It's going to.
Damn it!
Can't do that!
Bring it in, boys.
I had such a cool combo to get this out, bro.
I'm a dick. YJ, wisdom saving throw, please.
You have advantage.
With
Am I still in
advantage.
range? Alright.
You are on it.
Yeah.
Well, of the thing, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, one more.
Almost. Come on, knights. Get to work.
Fuck is
Damn.
Nope.
They're taking a break.
D8, please, Wanye. You were on a date with a dragon.
Damn, I was gonna kamikaze and now these two chuckle fucks are here.
Oh, awesome.
Hi.
Same one.
Yep. Oh, sorry.
no.
Wisdom saving
That's
throw,
like the
please.
worst thing.
Oh no!
Oh, that's awful.
Uh-huh.
Simply
turn?
have wisdom.
Yep. Wisdom saving throw, Balasar, please.
Advantage.
Advantage, thank God, because I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Next up,
16.
Hey!
6. Just barely passes.
Oh, fantastic.
You have a turn.
Alright, then Can I like try to force my way out of this?
You can use an action to make a strength check. You can attack, but due to both the advantage and disadvantage, they would just be straight rolls.
And I'm gonna try to like just sheer willpower and strength just get out of this thing.
All right, strength check, please.
That's a nat 20.
All right. No longer.
So I just like, huh. There we go.
Why you guys having such
It's like a
fun?
quick, just 1, 2.
You're resistant to fire, right, Wanye?
Let's see. Now that I'm out, used an action. I got so.
Help me, Polizar.
I already used my action. That's gonna. I'll back up. I'll risk attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity. It's going to use a tentacle attack at you.
Fuck. You're out of the range, so it's a normal attack.
Ooh. This one. That is an 18 to hit.
Damn it! Yeah, it hits. God damn it!
Who've been tentacled.
Alright, well, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Betcha, you are up.
Yay! Let's get killed. Okay, first off, bonus action, disengage.
Right.
Step away, and here's my complaint. It is unfathomable that in the mechanics of D&D, I can look at an entire cavern filled with a face of a creature and potentially miss. But I'm gonna attack it.
Well, you can technically hit, it just doesn't pierce its hide. That's sometimes how AC could work.
Oh,
You know?
that's looking at its face. Never mind. It's
Very
the
strong face.
whole point on every. Anyway, I am going to upcast a chromatic orb using fire,
Good idea.
level 4, and see if I can get Slaughterhouse a little reprieve. Oh fuck! 15 to hit.
15 misses.
Wait.
Is it at advantage?
No. You get a plus 10 to this, as I use my reaction to give you War God's Blessing, Channel Divinity.
Yeah.
Yo.
You can do it, kid!
Bet your blood.
Alright.
That'll be a 25 to hit.
25 to hit? Okay. Is this considered a ranged attack? That
Yeah.
you're trying to, like, aim at something.
Yeah.
Okay. Please roll a d6.
Now fate decides.
Okay. That's either really good or really bad.
Alright. Let me pull it back up. Okay. So its reflective carapace is going to activate again.
Fuck.
Because this is a ranged spell attack. And specifically on a 6, not only is the creature unaffected, but the effect is reflected back at the caster as though it originated from the creature and turning the caster into the target. So Betya, you fire your chromatic orb. As it hits the form, and as it goes into the glob, fires back directly at you.
Is there any way a slaughterhouse could be the target of this?
Nope.
Damn.
And so I'm supposed to take the full 32?
Yep.
This is gonna be rough, guys.
Slaughterhouse, you stuck to the form, you're like, there you go! Ooh!
It was a good shot, though. Just do it again, but don't hit whatever that was. It's like a soccer dad. he's gonna support him no matter what. This motherfucker's cheating.
Alright. Betya, is that your turn?
Now? Yes.
Alright. Baldrus, sorry. Baldrus, you're up.
Right, Baldrus is gonna use, I guess I'll show it. I will use 35 of my movement speed to get out over here. And he comes out from behind these rocks, sort of not having seen anything, with his hands extended to do another lightning launcher, and then he sees his poor pal Wanye being thrashed around on the dragon tail. So I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit here, and do another 5, 10, 15. I have 90 feet of movement speed with haste, so this is all acceptable. And I will use a strength check. I want to try to pull Wanye out of the
All
goo.
right. Strength check, please. At advantage, question mark?
No idea, but it's a 23.
All right, you got him.
Wanye, hide behind the rocks, man. And then that was in action, and I have used 50 movement speed. Okay. I will use my second action to attack actually. If you use a ranged attack of 30 feet, closer than 30 feet, is it like disadvantage?
Only if it's 5 feet away.
Yep, only 5 feet away.
Okay. Am I 5 feet away? I'm gonna back up anyway since I have to. So
I don't believe
Go.
he's had attack of opportunity yet.
wait, I will hopefully be fine.
Oh wait, no, he did it on Battlestar. Yeah, you're good.
Oh yeah, epic. Alright. 20 feet back there. Go. I'm gonna fire. I would consider that my main action to pull Wanye off, so I can only attack once with the hasted action.
Okay.
For 23 to hit.
That hits.
9, and then I landed my lightning attack, so I get 1 per turn additional d6 lightning, so 10 lightning damage total. And the next attack against it, well, once again, has advantage, and I will use my remaining movement speed to hide behind this rock.
All right. And I didn't mention it before. This happened a tiny bit ago, but it's already looking rough.
Nice.
You do see the form sort of leaking itself on the floor, and these little globulars, which seem to have sentience on their own before they die out a couple minutes, like seconds later. Yeah, it's falling apart, literally. Baldrus, if that is your turn.
Yes.
Slaughterhouse, wisdom saving throw, please.
You got it.
Should I bet?
Oof. Wow, 16.
Just barely.
Just barely. All right. Slaughterhouse gets a grim smile as he sees Betya get hit back with their own fire, but he admires the attempt, so he says, "All right, men, follow the kid's lead. Rain down hellfire. Leave no survivor." I cast Firestorm, and these layers of 10-foot cubes, all basically centered on me, and probably not hitting Wanya, but covering the entire volume of the dragon possible.
Okay.
You must roll a dex saving throw.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna roll a d20 in chat, so it's visible for everybody. Let's see. Okay, it's gonna fail, but definitely burn a legendary resistance.
27 fire damage, halved to, I'm guessing,
and then doubled.
Doubled again, so
doubled.
27 fire overall.
Yeah.
And as the flames subside, Slaughterhouse is unscathed, thanks to his armor.
And you do start hearing like these noises in Slaughterhouse. You would hear it most directly. It's kind of like noises from The Thing when it gets set on fire. Just these very alien noises just start breaking out from it where the fire scorched it.
All right. You gave all the men great courage, kid. Keep it up. As he shouts into the chasms. No bonus. Nah, I'm just operating on actions only here. That's it. That's my turn.
Right. Bottom of the round is Thrimpakra. It's gonna roll to see if it gets its lightning breath back. Oof. It does.
Oh.
All right, so it's going to. You hear both breaths charge up as it's gonna take you for a ride. It's gonna spin around a little bit. As it spins, it's going to. Ooh.
Oh wait, don't I get swung around too?
No.
You're tentacled.
You only.
I'm not attached. That's right.
You only have the tentacle on you. At this point, it's going to do two things. First off, it's going to shoot its acid breath at acid glob at Nasira. So Nasira, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity, you say?
Uh-huh.
And I can see this coming at me?
Correct, yes.
Woo, advantage.
That does not
didn't
succeed.
I can see it coming, but I'm still wiping off this sticky junk that's on me.
So the acid, you are going to take 16 acid damage. As the ground also around you just gets covered with rough terrain with also this acidic goo. It's also going to...
I'll be right back.
Okay. It's also going to move over this way.
You can't do that.
Uh-oh.
And it's going to get in line with Baldrus.
It's not
He's been
allowed.
kind of off to the side this whole time. And you see the lightning breath charge up as well and shoot a giant blast of pure lightning at you. Dexterity saving throw, please.
I don't like that one as much.
Okay.
Dexterity saving. Okay, noted. Noted.
You do get advantage.
Oh,
Yeah, you're within the holy aura.
Ooh. Not so holy as 10d10 lightning damage comes at Baldrus.
God dang.
I would like to take this moment to cast Absorb Element.
Holy roll, Jesus Christ, Tim.
Hot damn.
Not even one below a 5. Wait, only one of them was a 4. Jesus.
Wow.
Good roll.
But yeah, at this point, this giant blast of lightning just completely cakes Baldrus as I use absorb elements. So yes, 68 lightning damage as it as this whole time it hasn't been talking, it just looks up going,
Why not make it easy? So hungry.
Nothing's easy, Fred.
Is that you or
It's
the
going-
ooze talking?
That will be halved since this gives me resistance.
Woo.
All right. And then to end its turn, it's going to see which breath it's going to try and get back. That's a lightning breath. Let's see if it gets it. No.
I need to roll concentration on haste. What do I have to roll to get?
It's either you need at least half of the damage you took.
Which is...
So how much? 34?
I took 34. And
So I-
18 times 2 is 36.
I believe you pass.
Hooray! I'm alive.
All right. So that's
I'm
it. Does
not
not get. It doesn't get any breath back. Top of the round, Nasira.
That was the greatest attack that dragon has ever done to me. Sure, I took the 16 acid damage, but more importantly, my desk took spilt cup of soda damage.
No.
Rest in peace.
The worst kind of damage.
Okay, what's the purple circle around me? I had to take off my headphones while I was cleaning up the mess.
Rough terrain.
Rough.
Great quick.
Terrain.
It is rough terrain from the acid.
Okay, so I'm standing in acid right now.
Correct. It's
Okay.
not burning you. It's making the ground harder to trek through.
Okay, so I can stay in it. It doesn't do any more damage.
Correct.
Cool. Then I'm just going to give this creature its own treatment. I'm going to start with my bonus action to activate the additional effect of my Eldritch Claw Tattoo.
Hey.
And then I will attack 3 times.
First one is at advantage. Or at least the first one, like, till you hit, it's at advantage.
Okay, well, let's do the first one.
So you're gonna be stuck, probably. Yep, that hits. And upon making contact, you become restrained.
Do I? Because I'm attacking with tentacles made out of ink.
Are you attacking, like, at a range?
As a bonus action, you can empower the tattoo for 1 minute. For the duration, each of your melee attacks with weapon or unarmed strikes can reach targets up to 15 feet away as inky tendrils launch toward the target.
Okay, so I'll say it was a little bit deceiving with you right up on its tuchus, but yeah, if you want to do this ranged, yeah, absolutely.
Yes. As I said, I'm giving it its own treatment. It's throwing tentacles at people. I'm throwing tentacles at it.
Okay, 29 hits then.
Okay, I'll do the
You
other
found
two
a
attacks.
workaround.
So we've also got 26 and 18.
All of those hit.
Excellent. So let's see, we'll do so that 2, 3, with the extra 1d6 once, twice, and 3 times. Pull out the little cheat device that they call the calculator.
That's a lot.
That'll be 69 points of damage.
69, nice.
I don't get it.
I'll tell you when you're older. It's looking really rough now. It's looking pretty bad.
And since my bonus action was used to activate the tattoos, I cannot use it. Ooh, actually, you know what I can use? I'm going to action surge.
Alright.
And attack all over again.
Two of those hit. One of those miss.
Okay, so that'll be that one.
Please.
2 more of these.
Just level 17 things.
You know, like you do.
So that'll be an additional 35 points of damage.
35. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad. It's looking pretty bad. It's almost there. Alright.
That'll be 20 just to get to there. And that'll be 30 to get to there.
Alright. That is your turn.
That is my turn. I'm going to go grab some donuts to reward myself for having to clean up some stupid mess that I made myself.
You're worth it.
Legendary action. It's gonna do a tentacle. It's gonna do a tentacle attack on Baldrus.
Oh my god.
You don't have to do that.
Wanya, you see the tentacle go. Oh shit! Not again. On Baldrus. Ooh, that is a 26 to hit.
That is a miss.
That is a miss. Is it 27 or 28?
With haste, it goes up to 27, as it adds 2 to my AC.
Dang. Okay. Tentacle almost gets you, Baldrus. Just a little bit too slow. But all right, Wanya, you're up.
Wanya wipes a bead of sweat from his forehead, and you see embers start to billow out of his nose, his teeth. And his draconic fire breath is about to charge, but then he remembers he didn't get a short rest in the elevator because there was a fucking rabbit biting my toes.
Goddamn right.
So I do not have fire breath. It recedes back in my throat, and Wanye is gonna quickly pull out a finger pistol and blast Mind Slipper.
All right, then that was something that seemed to go through. Intelligence, you say?
Yeah.
Intelligence. Oh, it's a 7.
Oh, he fails, so it takes 11 psychic damage and minus 1d6 from the left finger gun. And you see, well, it's not gonna be a finger gun. He's gonna grip his hand and he's gonna slowly channel lightning energy into a little tiny sphere. The sphere is gonna go and raise up and elevate in the air. He's gonna fire down at him, and he's gonna cast Chain Lightning at level 6.
Okay.
It makes that noise when you cast
It does make that noise. Yeah, that's the sphere moving around in a circle.
All right. Is this a line?
No. I made sure I googled it.
Okay. That arcs towards a target of your choice.
And it's gonna hit the dragon and then the tentacle that is restraining Balasar.
Okay. I'm just reading it to make sure. Okay, it counts. It counts. Ooh, Dex. It's gonna be a 16, but burning its last legendary resistance to save.
Fuck. Wanye is going to use his divine wisdom of his ancestors. You see his eyes glow bright blue and his scales glow bright, whatever, white. And he's gonna make it do max damage. It's gonna be 80 lightning damage.
80 lightning.
Just halved, 40.
40, okay. Let me see. Alright. And with a total of 333 health, the floor is yours.
Woohoo! One is gonna look to Slaughterhouse, and he's gonna take a little bit of pride in this as he channels this energy of his ancestors. No gods, no silly whatever that Slaughterhouse believes, but the blood of his relatives from ages past. And you see the divine, almost spiritual lightning emanate from Wanye's fists, and it's gonna just go bury into him, and it's gonna fry him from inside.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so yeah, so you finding a workaround of like, I think this will work. You shoot lightning straight into it, and you just see all of the skin begin releasing as all of it just starts bubbling and crackling. Slaughterhouse, you are immediately released as this form begins quite literally melting before your eyes. Even features like the claws and horns that have more of a harder appearing texture immediately become more of like a softer liquid as it just begins and just very slowly as it tries pulling itself up and almost reaching the sky, so to speak. It's like it's trying to keep itself upright as it just melts into a pool, just a literal pool of lightning mixed with acid as it's dead.
Woo!
Wanye's gonna blow the ozone smoke from his hand.
Ugh. Great work. Ugh. Stepping around. Ugh. Good job. Gives you a handshake. Or extends a hand out for a handshake.
Wanye looks at the hand, is taken aback, and he returns a handshake.
He does crush her palm a little bit, just to flex, but gives a shake. All right.
Wanye's gonna crush it as well. Give him a nice strong hand. Do the Trump thing where you drag him inside.
I mean, he'll let go. He's not dragging you.
Okay.
Hey, kid! All right out there?
She stays in the corner.
Oh.
She starts nursing her own wounds.
Oh shit, there you are. I think the thing's dead. It's a puddle of goo.
Wanye's gonna kick the puddle of goo. Is there any... Did it drop anything to you?
From what you can tell, the goo itself is still the material of the dragon monstrosity that you would fight, and even just kicking it, it doesn't have the pull, kind of like the pull energy that it had, but just touching it, it has this incredible resistance to it. Literally, the dragon monstrosity itself is the material.
That is fucking disgusting. You guys don't think there's more siblings in these caves, do you?
I mean, after that.
Kid, you said you worked for its dad. Is that true?
Technically, yes, but we were bound by some magics.
I mean,
It's complicated. We were forced to it with slavery.
Well, look, I mean, I don't blame you. You come across a great dragon like this, you either get sent into servitude, die trying to fight it, there's only two choices, so you took the smart option.
He actually later took a new option.
Well, eventually we killed it. But
Ah, that's right. That's what happened before we arrived at your castle. That's what all the damage was all about.
that's what all the damage was about. Which was, it would have been nice for us to have that. I don't know.
Ugh, I don't know.
A scale, so it might have been useful for this fight because it was lightning, and I already have. Dragons are dumb.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
watch it.
thought that I would feel more satisfied. This is my first dragon slaying, and yet it was like putting down a rabid dog. Ugh.
Well, this is more of a stunted mutant dragon. I assure you, the coolest dragons are we fly across the land and wrath deflation on everything. We were pretty cool.
Dragons are
Like
dumb.
this thing.
Yeah, well, I don't think we're
Okay,
gonna find
but
one
yeah,
of those
really.
in here. Ugh, whatever.
And you guys, and does anyone look like they're really injured, like on death's door?
Yeah.
Walter's just kind of dusting off a little.
You.
Just small gravel.
Yeah.
But it's in the middle of mending herself, so don't. Like, you'd see her actively healing herself. She started laying on hands a while ago as she was walking in this direction.
I can do Prayer of Healing, a 10-minute ritual to recover up to 5d8 plus 3 for everybody around us. You guys like that?
I'm into it.
Money's down.
All
All
right.
just collapses as haste expires.
All right. Start your reading. Need to be devoted, focused. Stay true to your warrior hearts. Come on, follow along. Asira, get over here. You've done this before.
Do we have to hold hands?
I don't
Only if
know
you
what
want to.
Kratos' prayer is.
Okay.
All
hold
right.
on,
Thank you, Lord
everyone's hands.
Kratos, for our great chance to fight again, to live again another day, to face our foes with full might of our power. And yeah, I will cast Prayer of Healing at level 5. This is a 10-minute long ritual. I love
I'll start
Slaughterhouse.
falling asleep 3 minutes in.
Everyone gets 21 HP.
Thank you very much.
There we go.
Well, there's 2 ways in here. I suppose we just keep running along the same path. He wasn't too much of an issue.
I
I
will
kind of feel bad for him.
Yeah,
He
I
was
do
just-
too, honestly.
Stuck in a hole since he was born, he said. And he's how
Rejected
old?
son.
How old did he look? Adult, ancientish.
He looked adult, which you think of like and the interesting thing is you think back to Thundraka, the one adult dragon that got away. This guy was bigger than Thundraka. This one looked like it was somewhere between adult and ancient, probably one of Thorkar's first children.
That's rough.
How-
Tough shit.
son.
Think of all the terrible things it could have done if it went above board.
Yeah, ashes to ash.
Praise
You don't
Kratos,
feel
it's
bad,
dead.
say a prayer.
Well, we already said a prayer, so I guess we're covered there.
I guess we're dead.
That was more for us than it was for it.
Oh, well, we could extend the courtesy.
I won't.
A prayer has been.
I sure as hell won't. Maybe if it had killed us, it would have been worthy of Kratos' praise.
Can I give this cavern a quick once over to see if there's anything neat?
Ooh, of course. Make a perception or investigation.
Poseidon.
I don't know.
Get that guy out of here.
That one.
Hate that one.
I'll go for the investigation.
Victor.
Can we all get in on that action?
Sure. Why not? We'll make it a group thing.
So it's investigation.
Investigation.
You don't want me to investigate, but I will.
I love as soon as Balger's like, I wish to investigate the room. Everyone's like, dust for fingerprints right away.
Yeah, pull out magnifying glasses.
Secret doors, trap holes.
Alright.
We found the dragon's whore.
That easy, folks.
Alright. Funny enough, ooh, bet you with the 32, frickin' A.
That's
Okay.
cheating.
So the only people who see this are Betya, and Slaughterhouse, please meet me in secret chat real quick.
Oh, that's not
It's
fair.
still walking off. I don't even realize Slaughterhouse isn't walking with me anymore.
All right.
Super quick. At some point, you both are kind of walking around in the chamber. Boo, Vultures. They're jealous. At some point, and you remember seeing this crevasse above somewhere in the middle of the battle. You remember seeing kind of a hole lying up on the ceiling. But at one point, as you guys are searching the room, you look back over there and you see just peering out this giant eyeball. This very, very giant, waxy looking eyeball. And quickly after you notice it, it disappears. And you hear this scuttering and skittering as whatever was watching you all in the middle of this battle scurries away from up above.
Shit, kid, did you see that?
It was an actual creature, right? That, like, we perceived it as a creature and not that spell.
That's a great question, and I, because you rolled a 32, I was gonna give this possibly just a Slaughterhouse for the nat 20, but because you also rolled insanely high, this is clearly a creature. Obviously not immediately hostile, at least as far as you know. But yes, this is a creature of some sort that was observing you all this entire time.
Is there any chance I could have cast command?
Ooh.
How tall is the chamber?
It's this one's probably around 25, like 25 to 30 feet tall.
Okay, so potentially my 200 feet of dark vision could have actually seen it, right?
The actual form of it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will say with command, it has to make a wisdom save. I'll say yes on the command, so
all right.
Roll.
My command is approach.
Okay. And then this might answer your question, Betya, so let's see. Gotta
Okay.
pull it up. Oh, this is gonna be so cool if it works! Made a better secret chat. How dare they?
All of my spell slots are gone.
Where did they all go? Ooh.
Are we talking like number 4?
Yeah, I've been doing that a lot lately.
Yeah. Why did one of Gorokar's children live under his lair? It rolled low.
Oh, how low?
It rolled a 2.
Oh,
yeah.
So, and Betya, you would. I'll tell you. You know what? It's gonna happen all at once. So yes. Let's head back to chat and we'll see what happens.
Well, that was long.
I can't. They made a fucking another secret chat. They made another
What the
secret
fuck?
chat.
You're in our secret chat. What's going on?
Absolute dummies. You see Slaughterhouse yell from within the caves, "Approach!" with holy might.
Is he referring to us or someone else?
They're looking up,
and you.
Yeah.
And, you see Slaughterhouse point towards a certain direction. It would basically be right. I'll just ping everyone. It would be right here. Betya and Slaughterhouse noticed something was observing all of you in the middle of the battle. As you hear Slaughterhouse yell approach, there's a little bit of hesitancy, and you just hear, "If I must." And you see crawling, you see the rest of you now fully observant, you see this giant eyeball. This very, very kind of, I forgot the word I just said, like kind of mushy looking eyeball, but clear as well. Mushy yet clear. And you see this giant eyeball enter into frame out of the darkness from this cavern hole from the ceiling. And this medium-sized, spindly looking creature crawls out, and it has the most noticeable thing is this one center eyeball like a cyclops, but you notice it has this very rocky sort of texture to its body, kind of very leathery, but spiky as if it is made of the cavern. And it has these very long, gangly claws as it quickly crawls out.
One moment, please.
And it starts spider climbing across the ceiling of the room slowly before it gets to one of the walls and starts crawling down towards the floor, right into the acid over here, and starts marching its way over.
I tell that, yeah, you might want to back up, kid. It's supposed to get close to me. Because it's supposed to end its turn within 5 feet of me.
Mm-hmm. And this around like 8 foot tall creature with large spindly claws and this rocky spiky back starts just walking towards you. I'll give it to the ones who noticed it. Betya and Slaughterhouse, please make an Arcana check or a History check, please.
6 on one, half dozen on the other.
I'll do history.
Arcana.
Okay. Betya, you think over, and you swear you remember you've heard of a creature. You've heard of a creature like this that mimicked that of a Cyclops, but was hyper intelligent. You don't remember exactly what it was, but this was a creature that was very interested in knowledge and can also give knowledge. That's all you really remember of it. But it walks right up to you, Slaughterhouse, and this eye, probably as big as your head, just stares at you with this small, tiny, like, set of razor-sharp teeth and this grin. Just starts chittering and chattering in front of you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, we'll see. Now that we've got you here, are you here for a fight or just to fuck with us while we're traveling through here?
I'm just here to watch.
Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of starts pointing towards the eye. Look, we're here for a dragon.
Be shy.
And just looks over, and just without moving, the giant eye motions over to Baldrus, Wanye, and Balasar.
Don't be shy. Come close as well.
Into it.
Yeah.
You were always the skitterish one, you Wanye.
When called skittish, I just find you repulsive.
Why does it
Hey, how do you know his name?
He likes to watch.
I know all your names, Balasar.
Oh yeah, what's my name?
I don't. Oh, Baldrus.
Damn, he got you.
I'm getting the token pulled up as well. Because I
cool.
thought this might have happened later, but oh well, we're doing it.
Oopsie.
Go. All right. But yes, this creature just starts staring at all of you, and just this eye rapidly moving as he just kind of has this light shaking of excitement.
You did good work on that one. Not many people could say they can take care of an abomination or a monstrosity. One of Thorkar's children. One of many.
To be fair, it's kind of fun.
A little bit.
You said one of many. You're telling me there's more of these mutant monstrosities scattered around the caves.
He thinks over for a second.
Would you like to know the answer of that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I asked.
And you see his eyes shimmer real quick, like with this kind of pinkish glow that goes real quick.
Thunpakra is the only one of his kind.
Oh.
I would hope so.
Ugh,
But there are more children still.
good thing we stopped that shit.
And
He's just a little
sort of-
guy.
The token's a little deceiving. He's like 8 foot tall.
That's
but
fair. That's fair.
He's a little guy.
He's spindly.
Oh,
I think the better question is, why are you all here?
Oh, for the gold, of course. And to fight dragons.
well, I wanted to fight a dragon, so I got what I came here for. Now I'm just following these chuckle fucks around. No offense, kid.
We kind of expected to get loot like 11 and a half
Relics.
hours ago.
Yeah.
Interesting that you would come here instead of the Hellfire's lair.
I thought that got looted.
We kind of botched that.
And looks over at Wanye.
And loot you did. Loot you did.
Wanya narrows his eyes.
It's also kind of interesting that you're watching us, of all people and all beings on this plane to watch currently, as there is, giant infernal army coming toward us. Or
Well, I've been waiting for all of you.
Really?
Go on. Let's hear it.
By 6 they come.
Is that a prophecy or something?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, what?
And motions over to Balasar.
No. Dump it.
By 6 they come.
That feels like an incomplete sentence. I'm not going to lie.
It is
They'll
half.
be here by 6 o'clock.
I'm assuming
Hey.
the rest is written by those 6.
It's actually 11 p.m. right now.
Well, then we got some time.
By full,
And he thinks over.
by 6 they will gather, and the 7th sin will sign the end of the Blood War.
I'll lean over to whoever's near me and go, if he's trying to rhyme, he's not doing great.
Yeah, he's a shitty poet, man.
End of the blood war in whose favor?
Isn't that what prophecies are all about? You
Yeah,
don't know what
coming
the
up with
ending is, all you
bullshit
know.
so you can believe in it. Yeah, I'm aware.
And looks over at Slaughterhouse in his eyes with his giant eye.
No offense to you, but the prophecy doesn't speak of you. It speaks of Clyde Parker specifically.
Who?
You're just an asset to their story.
Oh, that little short fella. Was
Yes, the lustful one.
It's accurate.
Seems like a lot to unpack there, but that's not my problem.
Throwing out titles over there, that's pretty rude. You're the one watching us, pervert.
I'm also interested to know, what is the entire prophecy?
And before he motions back to Betya, he does do a side eye at Balasar.
Watching you better than you watched your wife and child, Balasar. You better be careful.
Oh,
with
just
your
my
words.
child. That's the only one who died on my watch. My wife died for different reasons that I haven't explored yet. I'm still going through that in therapy.
Emotions
Yeah, I
over.
did let down my daughter. That did gotta happen, yeah.
Emotions over to Betya.
Which one?
All of the above? We've got a bit of time. I mean, we came here for a reason, and the reason is obviously not here, so might as well get something out of it.
Well, you've already given me so much already. I might as well give you a little bit in return, even though I have given you it already.
Betya does this tiny little fist pump with whatever hand is farthest away from it.
Oh.
Emotions over to kind of like a little bit of a storyteller.
Well, come on, gather together. Neith has to tell you, much to tell.
I said crisscrossed applesauce.
What
on
was
the ground.
that? What was the name?
You may call me Neith.
Very well.
I would like to cast Create Bonfire some distance safely away from all of us to make story time more comfortable.
Emotions. The dragon's in the way. Emotions over kind of all of you.
I need to make sure that you all are aware. Is any of you aware of the 3 prophecies? Or the legend behind it?
Are we?
Are we?
Question mark? Mr. Chet?
Are we?
Well, you just mentioned one of us, so to your credit, yes. Slightly. By 6 we come.
Just for the hell of it, everyone please make a history check.
Ain't no way.
20, natural 20.
I was shown some pretty interesting visions by a golden ball guy.
Does this involve dragons, DM?
No.
Yeah.
The DC is absurdly high on this one, by the way.
Oh, that did it.
That's it. It looped back into a positive number.
Sarah knows exactly the prophecy.
Nasira just like starts ripping up papers. Oh no, the secrets are on
The
the.
prophecy of my fist up your ass.
And Neith begins laughing and looks over at Baldrus.
Oh, he spoke with you this time.
This time?
He spoke with Clyde last time.
Clyde talked to the golden ball guy?
Sounds like you've got something to say to him when you see him again.
I'm gonna have to bring something up about that, keep it secrets the whole time, calling me crazy.
And Neith kind of leans.
Talking to.
Neith sort of leans back.
Well, I'm surprised none of you know the 3 prophecies. I'm surprised you learned it the first time around. The 3 prophecies are a very well-guarded secret, nearly as old as existence. There are always 3, and once a prophecy has been fulfilled, another takes its place. They were set in by the gods, both good and bad of old, in order way to guide humanity, but limited so that they don't overwhelm them about their future. They are vague, neutral truths regarding the future, not set in stone, but they will be fulfilled. How and in what way and by who wins and loses, what results, nothing of that can be determined. Only that whatever it says will happen. And you, all, minus you, Slaughterhouse, are the 3rd prophecy.
Which is...
That's the best one.
Third time's the charms, right?
By 6 they will gather, and the 7th sin will sign the end of the Blood War.
That's 2.
This
Is that the... That's the 3rd prophecy, that what you just said?
Yes, the other 2 were claimed by his Midas.
He's just
Johnson?
counting his fingers.
And Neith just sort of leans back.
Allow me to explain again. There are 3 prophecies.
There's 6 of us, guys!
There are 3, and once one has been claimed, a new one takes its place in chronology. However, just one time in history, the gods presented a 4th. That was claimed by Retigir's Midas. Without citing it exactly, Retigir's prophecy is that he had to kill Rakir Shajak in single combat, which he did. If he failed, then hope would remain off the table. This confused the Order very badly, as there'd never been a 4th, so it implied that if this one failed, then all future prophecies would be off the table.
And he leaned over and just sort of like starts cackling with himself, saying,
This is going to be exciting. And so, Retigir had killed Rakir, and the rest of the 3 were continued in order. The first one was taken by his son Monteith, who originally stopped Orcus's first invasion. The second was claimed by Breaker, who stopped Luther as Midas from taking over Breaker, as well as Orcus later on. And the third
looks over at all of you again.
Well, it has been claimed, but it's going to be claimed again by the looks of it.
Who is the 7th?
Well, there technically are 2, but more with what's to come. Well, that would be Eric Scottbringer.
Oh shit.
Have you seen him yet?
No, we were looking for him. He's kind of off in different planes of existence at the moment. We're pretty sure.
Oh, but last time you had already met him. I'm surprised that you're behind schedule.
Last time?
What was that?
It's just a different timeline skip from the one.
I might skip. What the hell are you talking about?
And you see
You guys don't remember that.
just locked. You see Neith's eye locked onto Baldrus.
The Gold Man.
Does that mean that he talked to Clyde in the other one?
Does the name Mir ring a bell?
Yeah, it's a thing you can see a reflection of.
It would if Clyde was here.
Yeah, yep.
kind of just leans back for a bit.
We kind of made a deal, and I am apparently obligated to do some undisclosed thing for him at some point in time.
And you then went to prison, just like last time. He instructed Neath to come here, the Gold Man. I've met you all before, but somewhere else. Neath doesn't know how it remembers, but remember I do. In another time, yes, but no, not here, no.
Are you the gold? Are you saying that you're the Gold Man?
No, but he did visit me and told me to come here. Said you would come here this time. I've been waiting.
You're talking in cycles. Are you saying this is just gonna happen another time?
Depends. Depends what you do this time.
What happened last time?
I was gonna say.
Oh, where to begin? Where to begin?
About the beginning.
Seems really far back.
The beginning. Well, you didn't come here, you went to the Hellfire Lair. And you met Hellfire. And he took you to the Abyss. And you gathered some artifacts there. Along with Eric Scarbringer's help, of course. But you stayed there a bit too long, and Orcus's invasion had moved ahead. A bit too fast for your liking. The world was ending, and Scarbringer recommended a way to turn back time. None of you got to see it, though. Only he did. Brought back time to what it is now. Changed a couple of things along the way.
Nasir's going to take a step forward and say, how far back in time?
Ooh, that's a good one.
And starts really thinking. I'm gonna roll for this, actually. Okay. Okay.
Where to begin? Maybe 100 years.
DM, would this... Remember when Recruiter Sajak brought us back in time to the castle? Do we remember how long ago that was?
Great question. I'll say it should be easy enough. Make a standard intelligence check.
All right.
All right. I'll say you. And you probably. Oh yes.
Nasir is going to start walking towards him very angrily. You mean before I was kidnapped? You mean this could have been stopped?
And motions.
You mean they didn't have to have them take me?
And motions over to you. It motions over to you and goes,
well, you chose that yourself, Nasira. No one could stop you except you. I think you're very, very quite well aware of that.
Nasir attempts to punch him.
One, he's gonna restrain him.
I disagree.
I allow
All
Nasira.
right.
I don't stop her.
All right, so we'll do an athletics versus acrobatics check. Nasira, your choice. Everyone else, athletics. Who wishes to try and restrain?
Oh, fuck.
Let me turn off my rage first because it's been long enough.
There goes our Lord Rod.
And as the punch is about to happen, those who rolled intelligence, Balasar and Wanye, by the looks of it, you do remember that specifically Redigir's wedding, which you had attended when you transported to the past, was the year 333. So
That's
over
300.
300 years ago. Is anyone else wishing to stop Nasira?
Nope.
Am I allowed?
Yes.
I'm not
Yes,
too
please.
far away. Yeah, Baldur's.
Actually, if you have to get through Slaughterhouse to get to Nasira, he stops you.
Okay. So I'll say, yeah, the punch goes through. Lay a punch on Neath. ...18, yeah, that hits. 13. Okay, yeah. You go straight for the eyeball, I'm assuming, on this, and just and this liquid just immediately spurts out.
Not as hard as last time.
He's just saying that. Don't let that get to you, kid.
He's not, but he's not just saying that. We've fed through multiple timelines.
Time is a flat circle, guys. Okay.
I was there. I spoke to Mir and personally witnessed him change the course of at least my life personally.
That was the rift point.
What the hell?
Nasira, we were in court and we all very, very questionably drew cards from the deck of many things, and Nasira got her soul sucked out, and it seemed like things were worse for wear. So I asked him if he could help. And
Right. That's a lot to digest.
And so time stopped, and he offered the help.
And that was the rift point.
And now Nasira is here again, alive.
Punching him.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think he has anything to do with any of the things that have happened to us. So
This year's gonna walk over and attempt to punch Baldrus.
Jeez.
As Nasira walks over to punch Baldur's, Slaughterhouse pipe up. Well, you just like to watch, but tell me, what would you like to see the most?
What happens this time with the Blood War? With all of you?
Win or lose, does it matter?
Thinks over real quick. I'm gonna roll a d6 real quick. Is he gonna move to select?
Baldrus would chime in and say he thinks it matters.
Looks over at Vetya.
Not again.
That's what you
Have you saved Misha yet?
Did I last time?
In a way.
Oh, no. Okay. No, I haven't saved Misha yet. That was probably a better selection than coming here. Although you've been quite illuminating, I appreciate you.
Last time you both were reverse. It was Misha who saved you.
Ooh. His entire demeanor sinks at just hearing that. If only that were the case right now. I would tell them to move on.
And now Orcus is handing Misha to you on a silver black dragon platter.
Another dragon?
In a
Right
way.
here.
Wait, what? Say that again.
Oh, we'll fill you in later. This is Lord Worth like backstory. You should have already gotten the brief. Did you get the pamphlet?
Yeah, it's a dragon he was talking about, a curious jock that apparently is part of this prophecy.
But
Yeah.
you said it died.
Oh, it did die, yeah, that's why. But it's
So why
back
is it
to
still
life.
alive if the prophecy's been fulfilled?
I think something with Orcus, something fucky in the eternal recurrence of the timeline. I'm not really too sure on that one.
That one has done. Kind of looks up to the ceiling.
died and lived and died again. That one has quite a number of times.
So, this is going to be a big ask, and I apologize if I burn up the goodwill that we have built with you. How did we reverse time last time?
Thinks over real quick.
Are you familiar with the maze engine?
Huh?
Are we familiar?
What the hell is
More,
what the hell is an engine?
more and less than I want to be.
So for a quick memory jog, when you guys had made a deal with the tower to be told of a way to get Orcus's wand, but kind of cheaply but dangerously, you were told of a maze in the abyss, or more so the Underdark, and somewhere in the maze was something called the Maze Engine that could retrieve the wand of Orcus for you. And he looks at all, and Neith looks at all of you.
Well, by that point, Orcus had already won. You all weren't trying to find a way to defeat Orcus or get the wand. You were just finding a way to, shall we say, cheat? None of you made it. Only Scarbringer did.
That tracks, unfortunately.
Does Orcus know about this other time?
Luckily, no. Only Scarbringer remembers it. And Neith, of course, but I don't remember how or why.
So what was the strategy in the timeline where we succeeded?
You haven't yet.
Succeeded yet? Yeah, okay.
But otherwise, we wouldn't be here.
That makes sense.
You had chosen long, long ago to seek out Scarbringer as your primary objective. You had found the Scarbringer and, well, with much convincing and some fighting, as you all do.
And kind of thinks back over, and you see the eye again kind of mistily go purple and pink as it's magically pulling up knowledge, as if it's seeing the memory.
You all wanted to find the wand, and only Scarbringer didn't know where the wand was, but knew someone who did. So you went down a rabbit hole, so to speak, found the wand, got it, and destroyed it. But you destroyed it wrong, and Orcus got it for free, and jump-started his plans.
Slaughterhouse lets out a laugh when he says that.
So you scrambled, and Scarbringer knew of one other way to get the wand, or at the very least find a way to reverse everything. By that point, Orcus had laid siege not only to Breaker, but the surrounding regions. You all did a last-ditch attempt through the Underdark. Only he survived.
So, if I'm getting this right, we failed the last time because we went to the maze and all died.
No, you had failed before that. Long, long before that.
Okay.
Because we broke the wand wrong.
Mm-hmm. There's a very particular way to break the wand. Neith doesn't know that part specifically. Well,
Who would know?
What was the way that it was broken so it doesn't get repeated again?
Scarbringer would know.
Ah,
Yeah.
But you all took drastic measures. You were on the run. The Madrons, the robots, so to speak, they found you. And in a last-ditch attempt so that they couldn't get it, you destroyed the wand by force, however, failed. Because there's only one particular way to destroy the wand.
oh, sounds like this Scarbringer guy is your next goal again, huh? He points to everybody. He looks at everybody, I mean.
Yes, indeed. Whether you find him or he finds you, it doesn't matter. It's going to happen. As the prophecy stated, he will find you eventually, or you find him.
That takes a burden off my shoulders.
It just happily just stares at all of you.
It's rather exciting, if I might say. Second time for everything? Not, it doesn't happen that often.
Yeah, second time's a charm. Okay.
Neith kind of rolls his eye. You see him roll his eye completely backwards. and you just see like the veins and maybe like just it's like really kind of creepy for rolling it back forward. I could perhaps give one of you all of the memories as if you lived in that time.
Got about
What's
half
that?
a lifetime's memories.
Would that not
At what
change who they
cost?
are entirely?
It's a process. I can do this with at least with one of you, with what power I have. You'll be put in a psychosis, so to speak. And 3 of your companions will feed you memories in order to keep your current memories. If they fail, and the process is unsuccessful, you will lose all memories you have currently. But if it is successful, then you keep your memories and absorb a portion of your old memories. That's all the prices.
Aldris's eyes light up at the idea of risky, life-threatening dice rolls.
Neith, would I have memories from last time if I was the one being saved?
Yes, you were there. You
Then-
were eventually saved.
That might work for me.
I
I-
think we should give it to Baldur's. He's more of an eternal library, you know.
Yes, but you need him.
True.
Why not? Why not me? Right now my brain's not really doing much these days.
Yes, but you're the strongest among us at times.
Yeah, but I mean, I could still be strong just without memories if you happen to fail.
Well,
You were the one to receive the wish from Ruaranwa.
Hey, what?
And
Wait,
like
no, this is Julian. This is Jules talking now. Wait, what would you say?
Speaking as DM, he said, you were the one to receive the wish from Ruaranwa.
That was one of the dragon shrines. Wanya's eyes would light up at this that we could have gone to. So this
And he
confirmed that there was a wish at the Ruanwa shrine that we were looking for.
and stares at Balasar. The same place you killed Jormungandr. You don't have to accept this gift. Any one of you doesn't. I can just tell you what I know.
Can I ask who exactly Myrrh is?
And he just sort of smiles at you. I advise not speaking his name.
Yeah, he did mention that.
They don't like it. They are sort of a, we'll say, sadistic god of sorts, of chance and control. Just seeing how the world changes with the fate of the wheel, so to speak. Just having fun. Judas, no. But just sort of looks at all of you and... Was that all you want to know?
I mean, I want to know as much as possible, but I don't know where to begin asking.
You just gotta accept the gift, Baldur's.
Well, how do we decide on who gets the gift?
Flip a coin.
Maybe give it to Guest.
No, I don't think we should give
He,
him the gift.
he is disagreeable.
Let's not do that, yeah.
Can't participate in this situation. He's not getting the spoil.
And looks over at Wanya saying, it was quite amazing to see you kill your own father.
Yeah, I bet Wanya was pretty happy in that alternate timeline.
And just sort of like, he just starts kind of waddling, like just sort of stretching himself a little bit.
I'll start getting just noticeably a little frustrated. Like, we're taking too long. I'll do it.
can do it to one if you want. Don't have to. Quite the risk.
Hey, do we need it? If we need it, I'm willing to do it.
What
I mean,
would you
you
even
don't-
remember? Your failure?
Hey, what?
You'd be getting
Your
memories
memories
from
would
a
be wiped.
failed adventure. Why would you want that?
To not make the same missteps again?
Yeah,
Uh,
that's not. Oh,
I
sorry.
can do it.
Go for it. You go.
I can do it. Let me be the one to do it. And if worst comes to worst, and I'm not useful, I need Wanye to kill me.
Why him
What? What do
specifically?
you mean need?
All it
It-
takes is the risk.
Well, I
of
just
losing
won
all
you.
your
I can
memories.
kill you just as good.
It would need to be Wanye.
You hiding something from us, kid?
Also,
Yes,
there's a little
but
bit.
this is not.
Why does the secret keeper get all the memories? How can we trust you to tell us what you
He makes a
learned?
good point.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Clyde, somewhere you feel like someone is trying to out-knowledge you.
No, Clyde wants to be here, and I'm like, fuck! I'm missing everything.
Nasira takes a moment to try him out. So it's remember a past that's a future, or don't remember a past I don't want.
Mhm.
All right. You know how I said we can bring Misha back?
Yeah.
That is because Misha was killed by a dragon, and if I was to die at the hands of a dragon, then my power might be added onto theirs.
When you say your power, you mean
I don't know. It is what my people do. That is the reason we fight the dragon, so it cannot be used against them.
what exactly is your people?
I don't know if I can actually, and like, it's not because I'm trying to hide it. I don't know if I can describe them accurately.
I
But-
can explain.
Describe them abstractly.
It just sort of like cheekily looks at Betya.
I mean, it's up to you if you would like to explain, but
No.
but I am definitely the least useful out of all of us, and I'm the least risk. That's why it should be me.
Like hell you are.
But won't we lose the information if anything happens to you? And
That's
how long will you be here for? Are you going
Well,
to stick with our party when this is all over?
how long is any one of you going to be able to last if this is the, like, whoever's feeding memories needs to be people feeding a vast amount of memories, and I don't have as many as any of you would. Just because I was Misha last time.
You
Like
were
he-
Misha last time.
Right, so we wouldn't be able to feed you memories. So
Yes,
they
but
gotta be your memories that we have to feed you.
no, they would have to be memories of this plane, and I've been the one that's been around the shortest amount of time, so it'd be easiest to pull me back to this reality, in my opinion. Because
Wait, did you come to existence because of Misha's death?
no, we came down to this plane at the same time to fulfill our destiny of destroying dragons. And last time I failed and she succeeded, but this time he failed and I succeeded. So
When you
like
say destroying dragons, do you mean all dragons or
it's one each.
okay? Wanya wipes the sweat off his brow.
The dragon did not accounted for, so I'm not sure what you hold in my people's future. But that would mean that if my memories came from the other timeline, I would have less memories than all of you, and theoretically the smallest amount of risk in that regard as well, because I wouldn't have retained, hopefully, as many memories, because I wouldn't have existed as long.
Why does Wanye have to kill you if it doesn't work?
Poor Misha.
It's very confused.
Because
So you're not actually an elf. That's what I'm getting here.
that you actually left at that. That would be correct. You were always really quick on the upthrow.
That reminds me, he thinks up. Has Clyde's child been born yet?
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, she's in a demon castle.
Looks at you.
She?
Yes.
Well, that was unexpected.
As a father, I don't like how he's talking about these.
Oh my, this changes things. Continue.
In what way? You can't just say things like that and not have follow-up questions.
looks over at Balasar.
And what would you like to know?
Hey, what the hell are your intentions with that little girl?
I have no intention with Clyde's child. Though, last time, his son went around a different route.
Clyde, I look at the everybody else in the group. Clyde has a son.
He
Different
had
timeline. He
a
had a son
son in the other timeline.
where they failed. And we all died.
I keep track of timelines.
I just want to say I have experience with timelines, and I think that might add to my qualifications of the memory suck.
Just looks over at the party, kind of over saying,
Orcus did something different with Clyde's son. I can't imagine what he's going to do with a small baby girl.
Okay,
What
that's
exactly did he do to the son?
and leans over and sort of.
Don't remember all details, but marked him to be a warrior, so to speak.
okay. I don't think I like what you're inferring with this, and I do not like living in the amount of patriarchy we have in this world. So I volunteer to die.
And Neath the eye sort of shimmers, sort of like a galaxy bluish purple, and looks over at Betya.
Are you the one that we're going to do this on, if at all?
I'm gonna look at Baldrus and nod my head, making direct eye contact with Baldrus.
Baldrus disagrees and thinks this is a questionable decision.
It's like a sorrowful look of like.
We have to save the world. It's not about feelings anymore. But perhaps that is my own
You see him
more
like kind
logical
of.
self.
You see him sort of gracefully like move his arm in like a presentation fashion to the space just in front of him.
If anyone wishes to try, please lay down right in front of me, and the ritual will begin. And I will need 3 volunteers to feed whomever memories.
So,
I'm confused with the instructions. If we want to get the memories laid down,
or just
I can
volunteer.
do this to one person. But if you want your
Why
previous
are we
memories,
letting the most guarded party member who doesn't tell us things take all of the secrets?
I feel
as someone says that, I go lay down.
You
Everyone's just laying down.
We only need my
Fuck it.
strength and my
We're all
power.
laying
My
down.
brain is fine. You can have it if it fails.
All right. We're talking about timelines and chance and.
Listen, it's an entire amnesia.
Are you sure you would be able to explain everything you learned? You can barely understand what you hear now.
That is very true, but nobody else is coming up with a plan. I don't know what to do except help in this way.
Kid?
if anyone should lose their memories, I would prefer it to be me.
We're not
We just
betting
roll a
on
dice.
losing, people. We are betting on gaining these memories to better the future and understand the past.
Yeah,
Why?
we're all having,
What is all of this like? Oh, you're gonna have to kill me, and I need to forget everything. This is the whole point: is to remember, people. This is
I'm
why
sorry.
none of you should be doing this.
I know if I lose my memories, nobody tried to kill me because you will probably die. I will not have any memory, but I will have all the strength. That's a dangerous combination.
I'm sporting.
I'm also laying down.
Are you kidding?
We're all just gonna lay down.
We're gonna lay here and pick one of us and go for it.
Now I feel left out. Wanya's gonna lay down.
I can choose.
Except, this is me telling everybody. Let's remember. Hold on. Let me remind us, not as characters, that there needs to be three people with the ability to provide memories to whoever's being sacrificed, which means we need people who have the ability to keep us as ourselves.
Well, Wanya's known me the longest, so I think I'd be satisfied with memories up to eating Shia's leg.
Wanya smiles at this prospect. He's gonna stand up and walk over here. It was good times, Baldrus.
They were good times.
So Neith just looks at all of you.
I don't have to do this, but if you want, let me know who. Or shall I choose at random?
I like the you choose at random option.
And so Neith just sort of holds up his hand.
I
Neith
feel
just hold-
qualified.
Neith holds up his hand and sort of backs up.
If you wish to be a part of the
Mighty
lottery,
Mo, I'm walking away.
Yeah.
please step forward if you wish to be considered. If not, please step away.
I feel like, especially Aldrich and Wanye, you guys could give me plenty of memories.
Why do I imagine this is like a bunch of puppy dogs showing their bellies like, please be nice to me. All right.
Waldrus is doing this out of a personal trust in himself, rather
All right.
than all of these sketchy.
Nasira just wants to forget.
Yeah, that's a terrible
She
move.
We don't
doesn't
like
understand.
Please move Nasira out of the wall. So she should not be doing this.
All right.
She doesn't understand what we get if we succeed. She just understands that if we fail, she doesn't have to remember being kidnapped and raised as a child soldier and the horrible past.
This year we could just kill you, and none of that has to.
Wait, what, Bell? Sorry.
What are the planks of your platform?
Alrighty. So this is how.
Fun.
So this is how we're gonna do this. We are going to. We can do this in one of two ways. I can either roll it. I can roll a dice, and whatever it rolls is the person who gets picked.
Usually
Or you guys can roll d4s, and whoever gets the highest gets picked.
I think you should roll.
Okay.
We'll leave in your hands.
All right.
Almighty
Slaughterhouse.
DM.
Thank you. Slaughterhouse and Wanye, are you not participating in this?
Correct. I am readying to cast Bless on the person who is the subject and the 3 memory feeders. That's what I'm gonna do.
So I'm gonna roll a 1d100. From how I see it, Balasar, you are 1 through 25. Nasira, 26 through 50. Baldrus, 51 through 75, and then Betya, 76 through 100. So, without further ado, here's the D100. 58, which would be Baldrus.
Okay, that's one of the 2 I wanted.
Me too. Yeah, me or Betya.
Yeah, I preferred you or Betya.
And so, at this point, Baldrus, as the eye sort of shifts through all of you,
Let's go with the one who knows the gold man.
and stares at Baldrus. Baldrus, your eyes immediately become starry blue and purple, just like his, as you become in this immediate comatose state. and your body somewhat stiffens but relax, where it's almost like you're A posing but on the ground. And looks over at the rest of you.
The ritual has begun. I need 3 of you to feed memories using the skills that you know. And comfort him while I proceed to inject memories or take them away. I am quite hungry after all.
And so how this is going to work, I have a DC in mind. You guys need to roll RP talk a little bit, but essentially can bring up a previous memory and then roll an appropriate skill check of my choosing of the memory to suffice. So if you want to talk about history or lore, kind of aim that direction, and I'll give you a history check. If you want to talk about magics, it could be Arcana. Yeah. So
this has to be a memory involving Baldrus?
Involving your time with Baldrus, correct?
This is my whole point. Nasira only knows punching. What the fuck?
So therefore, I bless Baldrus, Balasar, Betya, and Wanye.
Hey, buddy,
Not-
hear me?
It is to I believe it's to an attack roll or saving throw, though.
True. I didn't know what kind of
could-
roll it would be, but it's blessed
Maybe-
anyways.
Guidance is this?
I don't have guidance.
Gotcha.
So, Neith looks at all of you. I
Hey.
just need 3.
Hey, Bud, should we just... I look back at him. Do we start? Do we just go into it? Or do we have to be like, me?
And at this point, the eye looks down at Baldrus, and this laser light exits the eye as it enters Baldrus's both eyes, and you see Neith in this very standing but meditative stance as he's locked and no longer speaking.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah, that's our cue.
Baldrus, remember when we first met, I saved all 3 of you guys, and then we really messed up that owl bear? Oh, that was a lot of fun. And then that one fella, we gave him mushrooms. Remember? That's one whole memory. That's all together. I'm just trying to encompass it all at once.
Okay. So you talk a bit regarding the Jaw Ridge Mountains of sorts, and in this, are you just trying to go over the overall history of what
just
happened?
like our whole first kind of meeting.
Okay. So in this, I will say Balasar. Being there's a lot of let me double check this real quick. Being there's a lot of memories in this and history, I'll say please make a history check.
Shit. Okay, but I am blessed, right?
It's only for attacks and saving throws, so this is just a history check.
God damn it. Alright. So close we got 20, but 16?
Okay. So you begin feeding this information to Baldrus, and the state of Baldrus, you see him shift a little bit, and maybe the fingers move very slightly as you're speaking to Baldrus. There's no sign whether or not your words worked or not. All you know is that you have spoken to Baldrus and fed previous memories.
Wanye, somebody next, hurry up.
Hey, Baldrus, hey, bud. Hey, remember Ursa? Remember that little debacle we had back at the college? You had no hair then, much older. It's good times. Not for us. It was good times, not for the kids that we killed. But wow, I can almost taste Shia's leg from here. Wish we could go back, my friend. I'm gonna pat you on the shoulder and put the magic rock near you.
The magic rock. All right.
The
So-
magic rock that I hit you with, and I'm not here.
Unlike the second session, that wasn't really magic.
All
I
right.
still have it.
And so for this one, I'll say since there was this very magical component tied to this memory, specifically with the rock, please make an Arcana check.
But it's not actually magic.
But magic was involved to move it, correct?
Yeah, initially, I guess.
Okay.
It's kind of going for our history. I'll go for Arcana. Alright, I'll do it.
There you go.
Okay. Just like, fuck it. Okay. Go through here. So yeah, so you speak these words and you're kind of looking at Neith like, was that right? Was that right? But Neith is just locked in the ritual. And you see his jaw just drop slightly, and the tongue sort of starts licking the bottom of his inner front lip. It's as if he's trying to eat memories and resist at the same time. But you speak this, and Baldrus begins sort of twitching and writhing a little bit more. No idea whether or not it worked. Third
I
volunteer.
think that's good, guys.
Should have been him, not me. All right, one more volunteer, please.
Can I volunteer again?
He said it had to be 3 people channeling memories.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to cast.
Well, it could be Nasira.
Hey kid, you ever punched that guy really hard one time? You seem like you like punching. I'm sure that'll rattle his memory a bit.
He says to Nasira.
You know, he's wearing your flying boots for a while in this year. Maybe you can bring that up.
Nasir will walk up and you idiots always tried to get me killed. Ever since I was first paid to guide you. But you are also the ones that got me arrested. Success. You remember us trying to break out of... So tired, mine's working. It was Janglebrook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You remember us breaking out of Janglebrook when they had the lockdown?
Alrighty. I'll say in this case, yeah, I'll say make a history check on this one.
Oof.
History check. Can I just pick his pocket instead?
And take something from Baldrus? I mean...
You gotta, like, essentially pull up a memory where a stat is gonna be prevalent in this case.
That's why I was doing this. We were in the middle of fighting. I was hoping to be some type of combat space.
You know, you could do a deception check as you're trying to feed memories, but also remove something at the same time.
My deception's lower than my history.
Yeah.
Tell me. Here's history, and just for my own fun, here's a sleight of hand.
Wow. Wait, why is that plus? Oh, right, plus. I'm sorry. I thought you meant. I thought that was your deception check for some reason.
All right. All right. So you remove something from Baldrus' pocket, but at this point, you just see Baldrus, the chest kind of sheets up a little bit, not horrifyingly, but just really starts kind of feeling like something is some inner force is pulling him upwards. And at this point, you start hearing, you actually hear the energy of the eye beam going into Baldrus' eyes. It actually becomes more audible, very faint and wispy. At this point, it seems like the transfer of information has begun. Baldrus, how we're going to do this? So the checks have gone through to either raise or lower the DC. I need you to make. It's not a 10 or so for your death saves, but I need you to roll death saves, please.
How do I do that?
It would just be a standard D20.
Okay.
Yep.
How many of those? Or do you just want me to start doing it and you'll let me know?
Yes, so just keep going, and yeah, just one at a time.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Okay.
All right, keep going. keep going. Keep going.
Oh, no, that's not very good.
Okay.
All right. So at this
He has
point,
Death Ward. If that helps at all.
It's
at
not
this
death,
point,
it's memory.
I know, but just making it clear.
So at this point, the beam begins pulling as it becomes. It goes back and forth between the blue and the purple, back and forth before it goes dark, deep purple. And you see the particles of galaxy-like stars in the beam begin pulling into Neath, and just pulling and pulling and pulling, and the jog just lowers and gets pulled and pulled and pulled very rapidly, as after a couple seconds the connection breaks as the eye looks straight upwards and smiles. Baldrus, your eyes blink and blink, and everything is foggy. You're staring up at a cavern. You know your name is Baldrus, and you slowly lean up and you see these figures and forms standing all around you. At this moment, the ritual failed. Your current memories have been drained and absorbed into Neath.
Yes.
Hey, bud.
You there?
Baldrus.
Well, where am I?
Fade to black.
And we could end the session here.
I do have to go though. Dude, oh my god. Fun session.
Hell yeah.
See you guys later.
See you, Jules.
You, Jules?
See you later.
Have fun.
Good luck.
Oof.
Alrighty.
All right. So
Uh-oh.
Some company you keep, kid. Get up.
You see a tall, old, armored Firbolg. It's kind of hard to see in this cave. Approach you, extending a hand to lift you up on your feet.
And Baldrus, I guess, would look somewhat bewildered. But, just as not to be on the ground, he will take your hand.
He'll pull you up. You're gonna need a rest, soldier.
Well, what's happening?
The ritual failed, Baldrus.
What do you...
The ritual. Point to the guy. Point to Mir, the guy with eyes.
What the...
Nasira
They both have 2 E's.
goes to attack on.
Goes to what?
goes to what?
You're both cut out.
Tackle Neve to the ground.
Okay. So I think he would just. He's pretty. Actually, please roll athletics. Yeah. And he just takes it. He just lets it happen.
Oh, so now you care about him, Nasira? What the hell was that, all of you three? Were you really friends with him? Those were barely even memories you could share amongst one another. But now you show remorse for what's happened?
Shut the hell up. Get him his memories back. Come on. Mir, Neath, whatever your name is.
And just sort of like leans over.
Those memories are gone. But we can try again tomorrow. And I can give him his old memories. But it might be a little bit harder. No promises.
And what happens if he fails this time?
Just thinks over.
Nothing. Nothing to take. Just licking an empty platter for me. Not as fun, but possible.
But
24 hours.
and kind of thinks over.
The problem is he has no memories, so how are you going to feed him memories he doesn't have?
We make new ones. Hey, Baldrus. Name's Wanye. I outstretch my head.
Cut to Disney World.
As he's saying that, Nasira's just kind of mumbling to herself. Could have been gone. Could have forgotten it all. Could have been over.
And then what would you do?
I will say this for Baldrus is there is so much fog going on. You're trying to think, and it's so foggy. You're not sure. You know things have happened, and you have this natural muscle memory with your armor, in that you have a pretty solid understanding of just this instinctual understanding of what it is, but you don't know anyone in the room right now.
And I don't know like why I'm here or what has happened in the last, whatever.
It's as if you're just a new, not like a baby boy, like you're fresh and innocent to a degree, but there's weird flickers. But there's still this feeling of who you are there, but an instinct that's there, but your history is gone.
Oh. Why am I in this cave?
That's a really long story and question. We are looting it, and your memories have been wiped. You have a deck of cards underneath your sleeve. Please do not remove any of them for the time being.
You mean this?
That's very important.
Do you pull a card?
Next time on.
He pulls out the deck, but not the card. Not a card.
Pull out a card.
There's a flash of recognition on Nasira's face. She gets up, still kind of holding Neef, and shoves or rows him to the side to walk over to Baldrus and looks him dead in the eye and says, "Fight me."
Huh?
Apparently the dragon wasn't enough for you.
Let's not do that now.
Why would I do that? I don't even know who you are.
I don't know, maybe something with him being a vampire might awaken and remember.
Oh, you said
Fight me, damn it.
I thought you said fight you. I was like, what? I know I'm a vampire. DM?
You do have this. It takes a minute. Like it's like waking up in a dream, but you do take this minute, and it's not that knowledge is gone on you. It's like you know things. It's just there's all these memories which are just gone. But yeah, you would kind of feel. And
it's like I'm looking back at the old family photo book, and all of my family members have just been whited out, and I'm just standing there alone.
But yeah, you do. But you do know that you are a vampire.
What would happen if Artificer forgot all their Artificer knowledge?
I don't know. I mean, like the suit just kind of works.
And there's a point Neath, while being strangled or grabbed by Nasira, looks at all of you saying,
Well, one of you turned back time before. You could try again. You would get the old Baldrus remembering everything.
I'm sorry. What is that thing?
The thing under the sleeve we were talking
No,
about.
There's a talking eyeball.
Oh, this thing, yeah, the mirror near thing. It has an eyeball. It knows everything about us. It's omnipotent in its wisdom, and it likes.
That's the thing that took your memories.
Yeah, somewhere deep inside.
That you willingly risked.
And 24 hours, you'll get them back, 100%.
You could go to the engine, or you could pull from the deck, but both are very, very unpredictable.
The engine is a killer maze made by Satan.
And he holds the deck.
Bunch of cards.
You said it changed your fate once. Could do it again. For better or worse.
I said that?
Sure did.
You did say that. But, you know.
And you see this Firbolg is straight-faced with you.
Actually, yeah, Wani would have no idea what's in the deck, would he?
I don't think we've, out of character, I don't think we've ever opened it. We just found it, and Tib said it was real, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, but Baldrus, as his past self, knew it was a bad idea to not pull a card from the deck.
Wani being
So he never...
Does anyone have any spells we can use to identify this magical item?
Oh boy, sounds like your bookish friend might have had all of the answers there. But he's out there somewhere rowing a boat or something.
Well, we could take a short rest, and you could what we wizards and sorcerers call a tune. That's going to be an important concept in the future. Baldrus, that's your name. You could attune to the deck and find out what it does.
I don't think you have to attune to the deck of many things, do you? You just...
But do you not? You just
I don't,
draw one?
I don't think so.
If it's not attunement, then...
You just draw it and it does something.
Yeah, you only know it's magical if you've identified it or detect magic on it.
I recognize something is wrong, right? Like, I don't know what's happening, but I, like...
Yeah.
Do I know that I've clearly... I'm grasping for things in my head that are no longer there.
Yeah, and for Baldrus, it's incredibly confusing because you don't know who these people are. You don't know if you trust them or not. There's so much gone. You know what you are. You know your armor. It's like waking up in a dream. It's literally kind of like an isekai, and you don't remember where you came from.
Gotcha. Okay. I got hit by the proverbial truck.
This means he gets to be the protagonist in the overpowered isekai.
That's not an isekai song.
I don't think any of those identification magics would work on the deck. I mean, I can detect magic, but that's not going to do much.
Unless someone has a wish spell.
That's
I've
what
been that for a while.
Nasira just claps her hands like, I wish his memories were back. Fuck, I don't know magic.
Roll D100.
Oh, you do, Nasira. I believe you made a pact with a certain coven of sorts. Why don't you think
Try it
about
again, but really focus your energy.
They haven't taught me anything.
He just looks at you.
Take a rest. Think about it.
as your DM,
Nasira walks up and grabs Baldrus's head. And just thinks and focuses really hard. Get your memories back, memories back, get your memories back, get your memories back, memories back.
Yeah, and we'll pick up more of this. We'll pick up more of this next session. Also, as a note, at this point, it would, in Fort Worth time, hit midnight. You are now officially 5 days remaining until the Cure's planned time to show up at Fort Worth. Because it is the next day, all stages of Orcus's plan have made progress in some way. For what you guys don't know, there is an assembly of units in secret around certain sectors of Breaker, getting ready for some sort of attack. There is a tiefling barely hanging on to the edge of her life, about to be extinguished. There is a certain legend of old hiding somewhere, knowing Orcus and Gratz is searching for him, and very close. And there is a large series of units that are getting extraordinarily close to claiming the Wand of Orcus. And that's what's going on outside of you guys' vision.
And we're inside a fucking cave, dealing with lost memories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd mark this as a mission failure.
Guys, the world's over. We've lost.
It's so over, bros.
Yeah, but now I have hope that we can continue Tim's campaign by restarting the timeline.
Let's do it all again.
Hell yeah. Let's do
Three
it.
more years.
Tim, you thought you were done with this campaign.
Just hear glass shattering and me running out.
It's
Three
like,
more years. 3 more years.
Tim's like, welcome to episode 68, where last week you guys reverted time back to the beginning. You are starting your adventure looking for a red dragon. I think that's how this started. I wasn't there at the beginning.
Welcome to 69.2 beta.
I'll
We just gotta meta game the next time.
Tim, it's your fault for introducing time travel. We're going back in time.
Everyone roll their highest roll, and then we'll have Slaughterhouse cast his advantage on saving throws, and we'll just stand right next to him.
I told you there was history in this world.
Yeah,
my like
between there is history and you are the history.
Oh, why'd you waste that, Brandon?
That was just 100. He did not roll a D100.
Oh, okay.
You say highest roll. My highest roll is faking a 100 roll.
Imagine if that was what Tim did just so that I lost my memory.
I mean, can't Slaughterhouse talk to God again?
Yeah, in a week.
Just gotta wait. We got a deck. We could level up twice. Get wish. You know, there's.
I have divine intervention, but I can only do it once a week because of fail.
Here's my thing. Why was Nasira the third option? I'm like, Betye's got this.
I was implying that you could do a physical-based role, such athletics or acrobatics, when you remembered a violent moment that you just were pissed off at Baldur's. That's what I was inferring at.
And if I was exception, it would have been, hey, remember that information I didn't give you?
It didn't. I don't think it had. I don't think it had to be anything history related. It could have been anything. So you just flavor it to like, I don't know. That's what I thought it was gonna be.
I will say that
I perceived about you that you didn't know.
I will definitely say the death saving throws of 2, 4, and 2. That was like.
That'd be yikes, little.
That was
Yeah.
a nail in the coffin.
Less than ideal, perhaps.
It was less of you guys and more so just horrible odds on the dice.
Damn.
I was just like, hey, remember when we were running out of town and the guards were chasing us, and we like lit an orphanage on fire, and I ripped the face off of off of a guard.
Rips off Bulge's face like this.
Do you remember?
What other things can I remember? Remember when I was introduced to the party just after you came back from the dead?
Also, to be fair, your character's been around longer than mine.
Yeah.
If this was, a Wanye, I would have been set. If this was Clyde, I would have been, hey, you remember that thing that you found out about me?
You
So
should have
fucked
kept
up.
less secrets.
So
Remember when we were fighting that bear and I stepped on your face?
So rallying in. So lots to think about.
Or not.
Are there
think
on?
about it.
I am your DM. Are there ways to undo this, or just shenanigan with the deck, or other things? Yes, even though it gets crazier. If you gotta go, by all means, this is the end of the session. Thank you, and I'm sorry.
Oof. Wow, we just dug ourselves into an even bigger hole that we were already digging. This sucks.
Yeah, this might be a timeline fail. It's
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
guys.
we scuffed it worse than last time. Damn. But you know what? At least we didn't give Orcus his wand by destroying it improperly. You know what? That's pretty funny. We didn't do that at least.
Yeah.
Yet.
I have an idea. Bet you didn't get an artifact item from Santis yet.
She didn't? I thought she did.
No, because Santis get like a.
Oh, you said you're gonna return it, right?
He returned it.
The Wand of Wishes.
I would say it's gonna be a wand of wishes. But if it was a wand of wishes, I wouldn't be unhappy.
I mean, you guys could do a wish hunt. You could try,
Oh my
wait,
god.
2 levels, guys. 2 levels. Metagaming. We're 2 levels away.
or just keep pulling from the deck. There's 5 of you or 6 of you.
Is it metagaming to look at the deck of many things and calculate the exact odds? we
Yes,
need
that's
to
counting cards. You get kicked out of casinos for that.
Fuck you, Smog. Okay, this isn't a casino. This is a Dungeons and Dragons game.
I will say with this deck of many things, it is fresh. Not a single card has been full, and it is a full deck of many things. So all 22 cards are in it.
So wait,
Well, now I have to Google it.
oh, didn't even draw a card?
Come again?
No,
I drew cards
when
before my memory's wiped.
Oh my gosh.
I picked it up, Baldrus knew what happened the last time we drew the cards, and he was the one who found this new deck, so he didn't let anyone touch it.
You guys have to hide that from Betya. Because Betya feels so miserable about like how this combat went and how the fact that like it should have been Betya theoretically. Like Betya's willing to lose her life to get a wish.
Remember how Clyde felt the same way a while ago?
Yes.
Yeah, that exactly, but Slaughterhouse ain't gonna stop you.
Yeah.
What'd you guys think of the monstrosity fight?
I enjoyed that.
So it was so
I
funny
enjoyed all
because
the options.
it was literally the safest place to just be restrained by him at all times. I was like, I could just kill this guy from the inside. This is great.
There
I was
was
so mad, Tim. I was so mad. You grabbed me twice, and I rolled a 5 twice.
Yeah, that didn't feel too
there
great.
was something planned that if it grabbed all 6 of you, it would have just started burrowing.
Oh shit,
That
son.
was hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Basically, like, okay, time to go deeper.
Okay, bye.
Damn. Clyde should have been here. Oh man.
1,200 feet under the ground with a bunch of weirdos that I've never seen before.
Yo. Sure hope his
We have matching tattoos. So
I
we're
sure hope
friends.
Clyde's Eldritch Pact recovery mission doesn't fail as miserably.
God.
Oh yeah.
In that 5 minutes.
We'll be able to tell him everything after we get our little stones from the Grand Emerald, the little walkie-talkies, after we hopefully leave this cave soon.
Yeah. Well, question out of character. Do you have even any slots to teleport?
Yeah, I do actually. I have all my high-level spells I saved.
Good. Because otherwise, like, we're gonna waste so much time getting back otherwise. But,
So
out of character, are we pulling out of this dungeon now? Like,
Nah.
I don't think
Sunk cost fallacy.
like Slaughterhouse is saying is gonna declare this a mission failure and say we should pull out.
Oh, bet you're feeling like a failure, so yeah, pull out.
What about the stuff?
You have no memory, shut up.
Literally no longer worth it.
But Wanye wants to say what about the stuff, alright? Wanye's totally wants to finish it.
And so that's what I kind of, that's a little bit of what I need to know before next session. So think about it. It's a lot to think about.
Yeah.
But at some point I need you guys to make a consensus of, are we continuing the dungeon? Are you guys pulling out? And if yes, where are you guys wanting to go or try to do?
Also, this completely literally happening, but an edgy rogue that didn't give you their name is stealing the deck of many things.
Give it to bed, yeah. How do you start a poll in Discord?
Oh, I don't know, actually. Do you need nitro for that?
Fucking nitro.
Yeah, I don't know if you do.
It's probably, I mean, like, the thing is I could do is I could, like, make a post, be like, 1 for this, 2
Yeah,
for this.
reactions. Make it reactions based.
Yeah.
Or we could just play poker and whoever wins.
I am 100% down. Watch
Gets
TV
to
right
enact
now.
their will.
Alright.
Slaughterhouse is a true neutral, like
hustle
a
the shit out of
fully
you
neutral
guys.
party in this. So, I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
Y'all. Cool,
Thank you.
really, like, supremely cool stuff lore revealed, Tim, though. Damn, we got our bad rolls, though. It's rough.
Yeah, and you still have Neith. Neith is kind of just here for the ride, but thank you. And a lot of this was like, I've been waiting literal years to drop some of this.
I say, if you guys really want the treasure, just ask Neith where the hell it is, so we can get out of here.
Yeah, Wanye was planning on that.
which honestly, y'all should have done that from the start instead of letting it escalate.
We're getting a sick lore drop. I want to know about timelines and shit.
Secrets of the cosmos.
They're all lost to you, Baldrus. There's no secrets. There's no secrets.
They might not have been.
But like, think about it. You're saying we should have foregone knowledge that could actually help us end the end of the world for a little bit of treasure.
I don't even think it would help you enter the world. It just helps you not fuck it up further.
We could, if we got the Wand of Orcus and knew how to destroy it properly, like we didn't last time.
I don't know. I think it wasn't worth it personally, but maybe I'm saying that because we failed the roll. Maybe I'm just saying that because we failed the roll.
Yeah,
I
just saying failed the roll.
I'm just a naysayer. All right, bye y'all. See y'all next time.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Oh man. Oof though. We have memory time shenanigans. One of ours has risked it all and lost it all. They're not like a mindless husk, but they know nothing of the journey thus far. And they have woken up in a cave surrounded by a bunch of idiots. So that's whack. At the same time, while we managed to complete the monumental task of defeating a monstrosity titan adult blue dragon ooze creature, that's cool and all, but we did not it was not conducive towards I don't know, defeating an incoming demon fight. It's pretty bad. Feels pretty bad. We'll see how things go. I'm feeling low. I'm feeling defeated at the moment. But there's ups and downs. We're gonna see where this goes next time in D&D. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate you all tuning in. We'll be back for more streaming. I don't know when. Check out the Twitter and Discord for notifications of when we go live next. Okay? I should. Am I gonna have to change? I'm gonna have to change that link, aren't I? That link is no longer valid, is it? Oh man. GG's, bro. That's funny. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you all next time, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.